good.
Piss.
Everybody dance now!
Pants. Pants.
So there's a
pants,
slight
pants.
difference between these two files.
I know
Jesus.
this.
Granted, about 2 something of that was last stream, but everything else was me grinding.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for not subjecting us to that entire process.
I stared at Copen races for 2 hours.
I was witnessed a part of that process.
I was talking to you during part of that process.
Yeah.
You were talking to me during part of that process.
So
A part of me really
I learned from the Copen races that you don't bet on them based on their odds. You bet on specific named ones because some of them are just better than others, regardless of their odds.
I
That's
see.
funny. So Woody is in fact the most powerful Copen.
Woody is actually considered the most reliable of the whole lot.
Well,
There
there
you
we
go.
go.
The only problem with Woody is that his odds very rarely go above 3.
Mm.
So what
He's
you want to try
reliable,
and
but
do, what you want to try and do, is find the handful that are capable of beating him with your input, and go
Mhm.
for them instead.
Got it.
I just wish these costumes would appear on the characters.
Oh yeah, we also
we
we
all
also
do.
got a couple more costumes from the casino.
Okay. Yes!
We've done it!
No,
Cool.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah.
that's
That's
stupid.
disappointing.
You gotta have that. You gotta have the detective.
Evil-looking motherfucker.
He just looks like he's so sad to be at the furry convention.
I know, Joe, you might have to leave some of those costumes.
the bear costume is so fucking funny on Rastin.
So you'll also notice that we have plenty of money.
Ooh, baby.
Might be a
You're
little
not-
rich.
That's some dosh.
You are,
Um,
in fact, Rico now.
So we also got all of the Coliseum weapons, such as.
Oh shit, you got a tax evasion sword?
Yeah.
Yes.
You mean casino, right? You said Coliseum.
Casino, yeah.
Wait.
Which the Peacemaker was Nico's.
That's a cool one.
It's a gold revolver.
Too cool for Nico, but yeah.
True.
Rastin had the pile of gold,
Yep, tax evasion
Amazing.
sword.
which naturally gives you more money passively.
Of
Which is
course.
probably part of why you have so much money.
Yeah. She had the magic stick, yeah, the magical stick, which I didn't finish maxing out, just because I was both tired of grinding and also because she's maxed out most of her other weapons, so I figured, yeah, I'll just let her.
He max on win? Is that what it
Yes,
what it means?
it is a very low chance to get a increase to your max HP when you win a battle, and by very low chance I mean during all that grinding I saw it twice,
Oof.
and it
So
was
that sounds like a sub-
and it was an increase of 9.
So that sounds like a less than 1% chance.
It's a slim odds.
That legendary 1 in
hers-
64 grind.
I think it was.
At least it's not a-
Yeah, I think it was this one. Which, yeah, nothing super. Oh wait, no. Might have been the Iron Maiden actually. She doesn't have like a gold one, so I don't remember which one specifically it was, but I think it was the Iron Maiden.
Probably Iron Maiden.
Yeah. And then his was the Berserker,
Bloodthirst.
which again
I like that.
I left him still to learn.
I like that bloodthirst is capitalized for some reason.
Another thing to note is that the casino weapons. You see how much it takes to level up
Yeah.
compared to other weapons. Like the Zweihander took 262 max.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This takes 150. Like these things take about 50% more to double what most other weapons take to max out.
Whew.
Usually in the 300 to 350 range.
Spicy.
Yeah, we did that. We are now, I'm gonna say, probably about 2 levels over leveled, which is not a bad thing. Considering
It's
I
not a thing.
I know specifically what is coming up, which actually reminds me I need to pull my guide up.
You know what Rastin's costume makes me think of?
What?
Like those memes where an animal's mouth opens and then you just see the head of someone or something come out from out of it. That's what it makes me think of.
It's reminding me of the one meme of the person in the Pikachu costume sticking their arm out of the mouth to grab someone's throat. I can just picture Rastin doing that.
Yeah.
Like he's just grabbing Nico's throat with the bear costume.
Just imagine Rastin saying all like the very cutesy Pokemon cries. Pikachu. Pikachu.
I mean, in this costume, it's clearly more of a beware.
I mean, yes.
Beware.
Rastin saying Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet. Didn't you say that we missed? Didn't you say that you missed a optional fight?
Oh right, thank you for reminding me. We need to fight the mini boss in the cave. I specifically left that alone so we could do it on the stream.
There you go.
Because otherwise I would have fought that, and it would have been useful for the grinding, because those things are worth a fair amount of weapon points.
Makes sense.
We prevented you from being an actual fraud.
Only a partial fraud.
Oh. Hello.
That's not it, is it?
No.
Just running right into that
No, those
monster
are
bitch
just
doll.
normal ass enemy. Just like all those axe armors.
So the actual solution to the fights with those guys is because they steal all the turns, you just beat them down in the first go. So so the enemies just don't get turns.
Beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm ready to go.
Go ahead and have her.
Check it out! You saw that?
Well done.
Yeah, well, there we go.
There you go.
Hey.
Timely.
Rifio's going to be the tankiest party member by the end of this.
Alright, hello large tree.
That thing.
Hi, large tree.
Which one should
Hey,
I
it even plays a different. It even plays that boss theme.
Oh, he's racy.
Very racy tree.
Ooh.
Must answer my calling.
I'm down, tree.
Trying to remember if I've actually got anything particularly useful on this thing. Not really, so she will just bonk the crystal next to her to get rid of it.
Let me help out.
So it's fairly durable,
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
and it's not actually terribly weak.
Oh.
Nuts arrow.
These nuts arrow?
D's nuts arrow.
Need anything
Oh,
shot
and
up?
the crystals can come back.
Yep, crystals eventually
always
come
do.
back. But he
I
is weak to fire, which means
We'll
It
find
hates
them up.
fire.
quickly.
I'm ready
Fire.
to go.
time to dump some fire on people.
Healing water.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad
Nico,
you're
I
healthy
gotcha.
again.
Burst of fire.
Take a nice chunk out of him.
Let me try too.
But
This is the most useful thing Nico has done in this entire game.
But a useful thing about destroying the ray stones is that when you do it, it actually gives you a chance to get a shard at the end of battle of that element. So you can kind of farm ray stones to a certain degree to get more, basically more orbs.
Gotcha.
Does Nico have a new Accellact?
He does, and I will show you in a minute once he's got enough SP for it.
Oh.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Check it out.
The time is ripe. Your attacks are meaningless.
They have a little more meaning if they're not aiming for you, Rastin.
Yeah.
Ouch! Need anything shot up?
Luckily, it's a fire attack.
Oh.
Nico
nice.
Cannon.
Fire Nico
And
out
it's
of
actually
cannon.
his first particularly useful one, because you see that radius?
That is...
Oh,
That's a pretty
big.
spicy radius.
That's
Damn.
big.
just pull out a bazooka?
We'll finish them.
It's a pretty, actually, like, useful ability.
Wow, look at all those healing liquids you have. You are definitely not left wanting for liquids this time.
I'm ready to go.
No, I'm a little stocked up.
Wall with liquid.
Shoot him up big time. Eat this. Oh, bingo!
Thunder upon you.
Stay focused.
Yeah, Nico Cannon's actually pretty good.
Nico
Okay,
Cannon
yeah,
is
that was
solid.
good.
This can't be good.
I feel danger approaching.
I like the little
Wait a
voice
minute.
crack
Wait,
there,
didn't they just say they sense danger?
I
Shouldn't
like
that mean
the...
you should defend?
Yeah, but I gotta heal them too.
It's fine. The roaming.
Not happening.
Yeah, that did almost 400 through his defend, so that would have been a problem.
So much.
I'm glad you're
Wow,
happy
that is a
again.
very potent AoE heal.
It's a level 3
That's
spell.
what level 2 met? Oh, it's a level 3 spell? No,
Yeah.
oh, that's well worth it.
That was a level 3. Magic also only goes up to 4, so...
Which one should I aim for?
That's still really good. That's worth worth your weight in magic, I,
really like-
suppose.
I really like how Nico's
I'm ready to
guard
go.
animation is just him cowering.
Yeah.
It's very big Usopp energy.
Let me sing for you.
Also, I don't know why, but Radiant Song just hits like a truck.
I got
I
ya.
think I found a
Burst
weak
of
spot.
fire.
That did more damage than the fire spell that he's weak to.
No kidding.
Ouch.
That's because it's like holy fire.
Well,
It's
it's partially just because Rifia has a very high magic stat.
I
Yeah.
would also assume that Radiant Song probably also has a particularly high damage modifier.
Well, it's also light damage, which I believe counts as both fire and wind. So
That might be it.
That could also be it. It could also be just a combination of the three.
Probably. Because, like, other girl, I forgot her name.
Adele.
Shoot 'em up
Adele.
big time.
Thank you.
Yeah, Energy Blast was decently potent too.
Energy Blast was like one. Just one.
You're in water.
So much.
That's
Now
so
we
good.
know why you don't get a like a car or anything in this game. They just grab onto Nico and have him his way across the world map. That's my new theory of their overland travel, and nothing will change it.
Must answer my calling.
That's fair.
Lightning is pretty good.
Once you have enough points to actually start using magic, it's pretty useful overall.
I think your land vehicle should be a sleigh, and you're just holding out like a fishing rod with a note that says war on it, and Vice is pulling it.
Amazing. Or the note says existential dread, and it's being pulled by a team of 8 Copen.
Damn.
Nice.
Was I
It didn't
avoiding?
appreciate that.
Oh,
Anything shot up?
He didn't appreciate it, and he showed his lack of appreciation with these nuts.
You know, a
Literally.
hard fruit fired at rocket speed from a tree probably would hurt considerably.
I mean, people get hit by a coconut, you die.
Yeah.
I can still fight.
And then it immediately kills her again.
You motherfucker.
Command you to burn.
Don't die.
I said
It
stay
died.
down.
No, it didn't die. You can still bring her back.
This
It has 190 HP left.
Oh god.
Fine.
Careful.
heal you
I can
right up.
still fight.
The roaming.
Damn it.
Damn it! Nico, no!
That's fine. This thing's
Nico,
not
you
actually.
idiot.
This thing's not worth experience. It's just worth a lot of weapon
Oh,
points.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, and you got a new gun.
Oh, that was damn.
Wait, what does added magic to mercs mean?
I found some new like combo magic and it records that in my like dialogue
got it.
thing.
Got it.
I like that.
Oh
I like that Rastin got killed by roaming charges there.
What's that new gun look like?
Oh yeah, I suppose I should look at that. Fancy.
Oh, that
Hammer's gun that can resonate with codes.
it looks like a shrimp.
Turning spells.
Codes are how you do magic in this. That's just the term for it.
Turning spells into supreme magic.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna make a very specific
That's what
reference here.
boosted
That
magic
looks
means.
like a gun from Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Yeah. I can see
you're
that.
not wrong. That gun just looks like a shrimp to me.
I could also see that.
I mean, both guns and shrimp are fatal to you, so I can see why you would do that.
Make a quick stop in at the inn, and then actually progress to our intended plot place.
Hooray!
Yeah, once you get her rolling, Rifia actually is one of the highest damage dealers in the party if you use magic.
Makes sense.
The trade-off for that is because magic uses the charges system, you generally won't use magic on like random
Mobs.
encounters.
She's a good boss.
you
She's a
get
good
the
boss
same-
killer.
She's good for bosses, yeah. Her weakness is that she's made of paper.
Yeah. As mages do be.
Radiant Song seems like a pretty good catch-all for random encounters and boss fights. So
It is,
I
and,
imagine
it is,
I
and
imagine-
some of her later Excel acts are also quite good.
Yeah, I imagine she gets some bigger stuff. If I recall,
And then you have-
she doesn't move with like a big hammer.
and then you have Nico with
Ah!
It's my favorite attack shout in this game so far.
I mean, it's also just a generally useful move.
First.
So, which one should I aim for?
I love those fat ass birds.
The fat
doesn't love
birds are
those
pretty
fat-ass
good.
birds?
Stay on guard.
Let's just shoot it a bunch of times.
Fair.
Commit acts of wanton violence.
Fat bottom birds, you make the tweeting world go round.
Covering fire.
Take this.
Gotcha. Score one for the team.
Ah,
Need anything shot up?
stay on guard.
Here I go.
I do think it's funny that he doesn't have like multiple poses for repeated shots. He just kind of just bang,
Oh,
bang,
heart,
bang,
I know
bang.
right.
With the slightest of pauses between.
He needs to make extra sure that it's dead.
Right.
Ibber.
Eber.
I believe this is where we're supposed to go, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
They mentioned that this was the place that had already been occupied.
As we can see by the roaming soldiers.
Yeah.
Guess the Empire's on the move here too.
As a hero of justice, I'd love to drive out these Imperial soldiers.
Don't be stupid. A single girl can't beat an entire army. That's why Alpha's doing everything he can to start an uprising.
That's not what every young adult fiction novel in history says.
Clearly, you've never played a Muso, Rastin.
Rastin doesn't know what a Muso is.
Cecile would love Muso games.
What's
Kinda
wrong with
would.
ya? You've
She
been
absolutely
quiet ever
would
since
be
we
a
got
huge fan of them. What kind of games would Rastin like
What?
though?
Oh no.
Rastin
it's
wouldn't play
nothing.
video games. He wouldn't get them.
True. True.
Crossword
No.
puzzles.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Look, we've seen Rastin's
He's-
sweater outfit. Rastin is dad.
Yeah. He's a crossword kind of
Hey
guy.
there, Ripia.
No,
He just wants to
Rastin would be-
grill. He
I
just
think
wants to
Rastin
grill.
would be more.
Thanks.
I would assume that
I'll be
Rastin
fine.
would be more into
Don't
like
worry.
puzzle games or maybe if we want to go super niche, he'd probably be into SRPGs.
Reston would play
crossword
Train
puzzle
Simulator.
apps.
Reston
Yes, yes,
he would play
That's
Train
the answer.
Simulator.
that's the answer. Or like a Sudoku app or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Now here's the bigger question: which character would have the biggest? Which character would have the most crippling addiction to gacha?
Nico.
Nico.
Nico would see like a waifu of utterly mediocre quality and be like, "Oh baby, I have to spend my life savings on this," and then he gets no copies.
Mr. Luck, I spent all my savings to get this powerful unit. Nico, that's a 3-star. Oh,
Can one have luck so astronomically bad?
No, here's the thing. Nico would be like one of those people with just the worst luck possible. He gets good units, but none of them are the ones he wants.
right.
So he's just despaired.
I know for a
Okay,
fact what
nothing
Nico's
particular.
favorite video game is, though.
What?
It's Just Dance.
True.
Fair.
We're talking about a guy who can summon a disco floor at will.
True.
They should make a spin-off of Just Dance called Just Ants, where you're just watching ants to popular music.
That's
I would
just
be down for that.
that's just Simant, my dude.
Yeah, but like it's Simant, but you can listen to like Rasputin.
Imagine,
Well, right,
imagine
wherever you
watching-
are, we've got an idea for you.
I was about to say, imagine watching ants crawl while listening to Brain Power.
That is a good use of an afternoon.
Ow!
Oh,
Watch where you're going, kid.
That's the
Oh, gosh.
That's the appropriate face for encountering Nico.
No kidding.
Right.
This lady looks traumatized.
She's
thanks.
She looks traumatized.
Why don't you watch where you're going, Nico? You probably ran right into her.
Probably
Everyone
Probably?
just-
Mr. Lark,
I like it.
Everybody's picking on me.
because you deserve
So-
it.
so am I.
Slow. Are you hurt?
Damn!
Come on, don't be afraid. Maria.
And this is Wimplo. We have trained him incorrectly on purpose as a joke.
Yeah, that lady is a very Kenichi
I
Yoshida
was telling
design.
Maria,
Oh god!
someone saw Surge in the Eber ruins.
Arden? I
Then
beg
she
your
just
pardon?
went outside all of a sudden.
Surge?
You don't think she's gone to look for him?
Excuse me.
That guy looks a little spun.
Lark is having about the same
Oh,
response
you
of,
guys ran
excuse
into
me?
Maria as she was running out of town.
There's a little perspective failure going on with that guy's eyes. Looks a little wild.
Is that the same?
Yes.
It's the
Surge of
drugs.
Gula Church.
It is the drugs.
Are you his friends?
Gula
Surge
Church?
of Gula Church.
Rastin. Are they
Gula
talking about the same
is
Surge we know?
Latin for greed. Or gluttony. One of those words.
Yes.
I don't fucking
No
know.
doubt about that.
Latin is Latin for Latin.
He's
Don't you know?
originally from here.
Ominous.
Where was Maria running off to?
I'm not sure, but I think she was.
Yeah, that guy is just like, hmm.
Look for Surge.
Oh man, my Quaaludes are hitting it great.
You look like you're
It's
in
the way
real
like his
life,
mouth is
though.
too. He's just like,
We
"Mm."
have the city blockaded right now.
We really need to make Nico
Help
wear
Maria
something else.
Bring her back for us.
No!
You are friends with Surge, aren't you?
Lark, did you
Yes, lifelong friends.
Is there a tailor in this house in this
I
town?
have time to play your little hero game right now.
If there
Yes,
is,
there
might be-
is.
Oh, I hope there's a new Nico costume.
One can
I
only
have to
hope.
find Gula.
Gargula?
Gula? Are you talking about the Rogress Gula? If so, that's all the more reason to go and look for Maria.
She is the Rogress.
What does Maria have to do with Gula?
Knowing what Gula looks like, that would be quite the transformation.
Maria is supposedly the last person to have ever seen Gula.
What do you mean?
Huh.
About 10 years ago, Maria went to see Gula. Then she went missing.
Then she
When we
went
finally
found.
Found her. She was cut and bruised all over and wasn't able to say a word.
She can't talk.
Except for
She got
Gula.
the
Whatever
she got the
saw,
shit
it
kicked
must
out
have
of her.
been so terrifying that she completely closed herself off from everything. We still don't know what happened to her.
Gula
or
must be
what
the
she saw.
ugliest motherfucker in the world.
Let's help
I
them,
don't
Mark.
think that's the problem.
All right, let's do it.
I
Alright, luckily there's only 2 items to pick up here. So we don't have to run around for 20 minutes trying to find a fucking shard.
oh my god.
And they're both pretty
At
easy, because one of them is from a cat. So I just gotta
Hell
find
yeah.
the
Yeah.
cat.
Cat item.
Oh. But is the cat inside a house?
No, I don't believe so.
Now we know.
No,
now
that's a separate category.
I'm gonna kill you.
Cute cat.
I get paid $1 for every death threat you give me. So
Or I suppose
keep 'em
technically
coming.
not the cat, but next to the cat. And the other one is from the Scopin over here.
Okay.
Open.
All quick.
Restores a point of every level of magic.
Oh.
Does Grants have a? Is Grants gonna have a particular function later on?
He might have a side quest function. I do not remember, to be
Yeah.
honest, off the top of my head.
You had
There's
a
your Taylor.
name. You had a
There's our
name.
Taylor. Let's get hype. Let's get
So
hype.
we've
for-
got scholarly garb,
That's good.
Okay.
boy on the
Boy
hill,
on the-
Eh.
girl on the hill,
On the hill. Oh.
Oh, so they're
Nice.
like
Nice.
Jack and Jill, Hansel and Gretel kind of thing.
happy holidays
Happy
for a
hol-
character we don't have.
Who could
All
say?
right.
Seagull,
Amazing.
Not
loyal
great.
butler,
Better.
Okay.
Better.
Okay.
frilly bikini
Frilly
because she
bikini.
didn't have hers,
Eh.
That's fair.
red and white robe for another character we don't have, and rosy
Hmm.
dress for a character we don't have.
Damn. Nothing
Aw,
for
nothing
Nico.
new for Nico. How disappointing.
Nico has other costumes. They
They
just
just
aren't
don't
in
want-
most of these trailers.
They just don't want to fucking give us any.
It's fine.
They
when
just
Nico
take
has
one
his
look at
purpose.
Nico and go,
We can
no.
put Rastin in the butler outfit at least. So the bear is very strong
I'm gonna leave him in the bear for at least a little bit.
because it's.
The bear is way too strong. We can't just not.
I like how the sign is just the axe there. Hello, ma'am.
So, for no particular reason, I'm gonna make sure everyone is fully equipped.
There could not possibly be anything upcoming. Not at all.
And for no other particular reason, I'm going to buy enough Earth amulets to make our main party all have one.
What could possibly happen?
There might be a need for those.
Is Gula gonna be
believe
a
you.
motherfucker?
Go ahead and buy some new weapons. Take a look at those. So we got the self booster.
The boost selfer. The gay rights revolver. I love it. I love it.
That
Snake
was
eyes.
Booster, all right.
Snake sword.
Snake sword.
Schnicked.
Asclepios, which is just a
Oh.
neat looking staff.
That's sharp
Mercurius, which is some claws.
claws.
Yeah.
We also picked up the jeweled gauntlets.
Those are disappointing.
Yeah.
Block critical. That sounds neat.
And the Mac Aftil,
Nice.
which
I
I'm
like
pretty
it.
sure is a mistranslation of Maquahedal.
It has to be.
Probably.
Gotta get that Mac Aftil.
Macadam.
Aftel.
Oh, okay, she's done with her magic stick now.
Is she?
So we can switch her to...
I mean, she was almost there, and you did the bonus
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tree fight.
So we'll go ahead and switch her to I think...
Asclepios.
Yeah, I think it's actually going to be a good idea to go ahead and equip her with that. He's not done with his Ray Hunter yet. Oh, right, because he
There's
died.
still rays left in the world.
He died, so he didn't get that big chunk. So we'll leave him with that, and then she can switch to... I actually
might
want
as
to,
well
I
go
actually
with-
want to switch her to this one because boost steal. Stealing is going to be useful in a little while later.
If there's a boss ahead, you might want to give Cecile the ones that block critical hits. If you're using her, at least.
We'll see when I get there. There's a little bit before the boss. I already stayed at the inn, so we'll go ahead and just save. And head our way over to the church.
Go into the chapel and we're gonna fight a boss there, and we...
The church, which is way up there.
Yeah, church on the hill and all that good stuff.
Yep. But they talk about it like it's, just outside of town when it's literally across the country, as far as the world map is concerned.
Across the continent.
Don't you know this town does weekly pilgrimages? That's why it's a smaller town, because they all keep fucking dying going to church.
Or if you just be like, I don't want my man to be a sad sack.
No sane person wants their man to be a sat sack.
What else is new, Nico?
Be more specific.
What?
Alright,
Magic?
Well, that too. No, I don't know the one, Nico. We're not chasing her or anything.
No.
Not quite how that works, but...
Yeah,
Yeah.
But also, Riffy is not who you should be asking for life advice.
No.
Right.
Not really.
This is an interesting dungeon theme.
Wow, this is really something.
You think so?
Definitely. I don't know. The style of architecture and everything, it's just weird.
Well, what's the deal with architecture?
Well, maybe to you guys anyway.
These are Maria's shoes.
She had the light up shoes?
These Jordans are fake.
Do you remember what shoes she was wearing?
Yeah, because I remember thinking how cute they were.
You know, valid.
These are cute.
Eh.
They look pretty cheap to me.
Or
He's literally saying the Jordans are fake.
Oh no, Lark runs a sneaker blog.
Shut up.
What do you say we look for Maria?
Frasted over here like,
Okay.
mission,
let's go a little
guys.
further and see what we can find.
Raston
We're gonna
realizing
we're gonna
he is
find
the only
her.
adult in the room.
We're gonna find her, and Lark is just gonna absolutely accost her over not having the newest Yeezys.
Okay, so let's see...
but the question is he gonna try to hawk the newest ZZs on her?
No.
I bet you buy your kicks off the shelf. I do. Scandalous. Are we now? No, we won't.
Nico looks like he gets lost in the grocery store. Like, guys, it's a maze. You just trace the left or right wall. It'll take forever, but it'll get you through it.
Need anything shut
Hello,
up?
plant friends.
It's the onions.
It is the
It's
onions.
The onion. What?
We'll
The
finish them
onion.
quickly.
They're cute, but we still have to fight them.
Thank you, Rifia, for saying what we're thinking.
That is correct, Rifia.
Let me
You're not
say it
wrong.
for you.
I like that she has that special line for certain enemies that are cute.
Then she sings at it and it dissolves.
It literally just kind of faded out.
That's how you make. That's how you make
Like
a
it
nice
didn't-
bouillon for your soup.
It didn't have like the little die animation, that little die effect. It just kind of went away.
It did,
It
it's just that
ascended
the
to
effect
onion
got hidden
heaven.
by the spell effect.
Ah, okay.
Check it out. Sure was easy.
Although, actually...
Frog.
What?
If this game was dubbed like in LA, who do you think
Yeah?
would voice Nico?
Oh, God, I don't know who the fuck would voice Nico. Who do you think would voice Nico?
He strikes me as a bit like either a Sam Riegel or a Bryce Papenbrook.
Piece of cake.
I'm leaning more towards Bryce Papenbrook.
Maybe. He kind of like got his start voicing annoying side characters, so that tracks.
Except that one time that annoying side character was the main character. Guy Folk!
Nice!
Here goes.
Good old-fashioned
I like
sword
it.
beam.
Swordbeam looks pretty damn strong.
I love how they just get out of the way. He just was like, oh, you're going for Nico?
Go ahead, heat Nico.
Get him.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Get his ass.
So how
Necro
costly
mush.
is Swordbeam?
We'll see in a minute, because I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
It looks. Is that an AoE or a single target?
It's
hey,
a line.
It's the other party.
It's a line AoE.
I suppose you've come to bond with Gula, too.
I see how it is. You'll never choose me, will you, Lark?
I
You
love
were
Adele's
doomed
voice
from the
so much.
start.
And now,
I love her voice so
you'll
much.
die for that
Have
choice.
tried to kill him at multiple times.
And like
No.
she's going to right now.
Adele!
We didn't come here to fight you. That's not why we're here.
If you're here to bond with Gula, then you have no choice but to fight us.
What's going on? We didn't even know Gula was here.
Oh, you're lying through your
They're
fucking
lying.
teeth.
No, we're not. We are looking for Maria. A hero must save those in need.
Maria? Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
Maria from Ever.
Ugh.
You probably know her.
Ah. What's with that look, Surge?
What do you know about Maria? Tell me everything.
Oh, we know she went in this direction. She's probably here.
That's what happened. We never had any intention of fighting you.
You guys, go on. And search for Gula without me, Sir Alf. I have to...
No. We'll help you try and find Maria, too.
Don't be a fool. You have chosen Real's law, child of Isa. You must bond with the Rogress before Lark does.
Maybe we'll find Gula while we're looking for Maria. Adele, what do you think?
I don't think we should be relying on her opinion.
Adele's judgment is a little biased at this time.
She's currently etching a wood carving that says "Kill Lark." I don't know if she has a straight head
All of
on.
them at once.
Good idea. Well then, just let us know when you're ready to leave.
This is shockingly cordial. Despite the fact that Adele just straight up tried to decapitate him like 20 seconds ago.
So first things first.
I literally cannot pin the theme, like the tone of this dungeon theme down, because you definitely have this sense like this ominous feel to it, but it has like this fucking
Funger.
like
Funger.
funger, but it has like this
Out of my
oddly upbeat tone to it.
Ominous
Fems?
feel with an odd upbeat tone. San Francisco.
So, which one should I
Yeah, that tracks.
Here I go.
San Francisco is basically a Potemkin town. Like,
Messed with the
It looks like all colorful and happy. That you just like peel back the curtain very slightly, and it's just despair.
And
The
then
fog rolls in case you didn't get the idea already.
So yeah, Gable takes 50%, and it's actually, I was wrong, it is a single target. It's just a murder someone
Stronger
button.
So it is a stronger upgrade to the Dingabob, the first one, Heavy Crush.
Yeah, basically. We're just gonna have Nico blow these up.
Hell yeah.
They're cute, but we still have
With
to
the gun.
He's casting Firaga.
Well, you did just burn a couple of plants. Eat them.
You cooked some onions, my guy. A topaz.
We want that. We want that real bad.
Why do we want that real bad?
Get that.
I assume. Oh.
Because it does this.
Oh.
Immune to
Okay.
petrification, and also
And
matter resistance.
maximum resistance to earth.
I like how it has like the little slider that shows how weak or resistant you are.
Yeah. It's actually quite useful.
Yeah. God.
But yeah,
looking
you definitely want to.
Happy in the wolf costume is so funny.
You definitely
Griffia
want that,
versus-
and you can kind of get like pushed away from it by the game if you go and talk to Alpha immediately.
Uh-huh. I assume it's very useful to have for what's upcoming.
Yep.
It's wherever gonna be.
Because when they said split into 3 groups and go down each path, they actually do that. It's not like just a plot device.
So are we gonna? So we're gonna have 3 different parties?
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
So who do we want to
That's
bring with
cool.
us?
Do we have
Rippy
Mer-
as Cecile.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's funny if we subject Rastin to
To
Nico.
Nico.
Also gives us physical and magical.
Well, also,
Balance.
it's also efficient from a gameplay standpoint because you're giving Rastin's group a reliable AOE skill with
Right.
Nico Cannon.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yep.
Because you already
And-
have
and
the
we are
AOE with Lark and Cecile.
Here's the other thing. We are getting a gunner with Cecile as well.
Yeah, because Leslie's coming with us as a
Yeah, Leslie.
guest.
Hey. Does she have costumes yet? No, she's only a guest.
Yeah,
it's a
some of
guess,
the
I
ones
don't
we just
think-
bought
Oh,
actually
never
are for her.
mind.
Oh,
Some of those ones we bought were for her.
Okay.
what's
Get
the
the
rosy
Wildcat.
dress?
What does Rosie dress look like?
Oh, hello.
Flamenco.
I love the rose in the teeth.
That's pretty good, actually.
Need
Put
some
that one on.
need some salsa.
Spicy.
There's a lineup right there.
You're in the lineup.
2 druids, a rogue, and a bard.
Yeah, basically.
But she's got the same 4 acts
As before.
that she had when she was a guest earlier.
Hmm.
That's fine. I like that it specifies that it's lightning damage specifically on the last hit.
Yep.
Gobble up nice and fast.
That's interesting.
Ready for battle.
Must answer my
I
call.
think Cecile can probably 2-punch these things.
You think?
Cecile can 2-punch a lot of things.
She can't 2-punch those fat-ass chickens, though.
That's it.
No.
They're beefy. Wait.
So sorry. Getting close.
Astral Wall?
She just picks up the glyph.
Didn't work.
Wow,
Oh,
that's-
that's
That would be useful.
no
Yep.
kidding.
that is very handy.
Just a full element resistance buff.
Piece of cake.
No kidding.
That is very useful.
I like that Cecile has some support going on.
Cecile is a very useful character.
Hmm.
She has versatility, which is really good. You think a character like her would actually be like raw damage or be built around like ramping up her damage, but no.
The trade-off for Astral Wall is that it does cost 6 AP and 50% SP, so it's not exactly cheap.
That's fine.
It
That's
could
something
still be-
that you could throw up in the beginning of a fight. It's really good when you set up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
or if
appreciate-
you know something is gonna happen.
I do appreciate the consistency in all of Cecile's skills, where it's like Flashy Spear, Astral Wall.
Exclamation points on everything.
All of her attacks are excited.
Let's see.
Facing to the front.
Actually, technically, this is the back of the room if you go off the original architectural blue. Shut up, statue. Oh, okay, sorry.
Imagine we can't do anything. There's something that will let us do things with that statue.
Yeah, I thought I could do it now.
It might be something that you have to go a little further for. That's my guess.
Or you gotta, like, kill all the dudes in the room before you can do something. That sometimes happens.
Nah. I doubt it.
Okay, no, I can't actually do anything with that yet.
I was about to say, if they required you to kill anything, they would generally put them, like, right there, unmoving. They'd be static.
Fair enough.
Must answer my calling.
Gotta answer that calling.
Sure do.
She's just constantly getting blown up on her cell phone. She's been Instagramming the entire journey.
People really want to. People have really been trying to reach her about her car's warranty.
Right.
I just realized that weapon is a fucking face. It's a Cyclops eye and fangs and a mouth. It's just.
It's
Hey, Mark, who's that Rastin guy anyway?
That's Rastin.
He's
You haven't heard of
Leon
him?
Of the Lord Knights. Leon? He's a lot older than the rumors put it. Maybe he's not who I thought he was after all.
What do you mean?
I thought he may have had something to do with the killing of the Olkenian's diva. No way! Rastin's not like that.
What makes you think
I
that?
bet he is.
Cecile, you have had like
No,
maybe
he just
2.5
gives off that
conversations
kind
with Rastin.
Smell.
Mel?
Leslie over here sniffing people.
True.
The
Yeah,
same
I'm
smell as
actually
the
gonna
ones
agree
who
with Lark's
killed that other
reaction.
guy.
Just like,
I was gonna say, that's
Pardon?
the appropriate use of the smug face.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just talking to myself.
No, you
I
weren't.
don't know. I just get the feeling they're part of some dangerous organization. Actually, I get that
How?
same
Knights,
feeling from
Knights are a
Forge,
pretty
too.
dangerous organization.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That-
We seem to know each other,
but
now that you
just-
mention it.
Especially when you work for Vice.
Hey!
Exactly.
The thing is that that's a very
Why were you guys
oddly
traveling with
specific
Serge
thing
anyway?
to say.
Yeah, I mean,
He was part
they
of
aren't
the
trying.
Les-
bandits that
Leslie
Very hard.
definitely strikes me as the knows a lot more than she lets on, and they constantly allude to that fact literally every conversation character.
Right, right.
I don't know. I guess they thought it would fetch a decent price? Anyway, he was actually working for the Alkenians, disguised as a thief in order to protect Adele.
Do you really believe that?
What?
You put
What?
this tough guy look, but you're actually pretty kind and trusting. I like that. It's cute.
Whatever.
Getting fucking called out for his bullshit.
Oh, piece of cake.
This is like,
Piece
you
of
act
cake.
tough, but you're just a real softie. Aw, shut up.
I appreciate that the tsundere of the party is a guy for
I'm ready
once.
to go.
True.
The fact, I was about to say, and he's actually probably a pretty decent tsundere. Probably because he's not so overbearing about it.
Out of my way.
He's so, like, an actual person.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me just get out of the way so you can come smack our healer.
Yep.
Piece of cake.
The battle strategy for dealing with enemy attacks is.
Kicker.
A bit short on the fun factor.
Just a tiny bit.
That's what the reviews said about this game. Ah, no, just kidding.
Gee, the game gave me a cure petrify. I wonder why.
I wonder what could that mean?
Are we gonna fight a basilisk?
Easily flirted with.
Oh god, I can hear this text box in my head. Oh, Lucky!
I unfortunately
Okay.
did.
I like that. Of course I did. You made me. What do you want?
Ah.
Let's see.
Left, front, right.
Yep, I'm just making sure I'm not missing something. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's one of these puzzles. I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, but you have to find something to turn it on.
Yeah, it's dormant.
That's the door you're supposed to open.
Yeah, what it says?
The statue
Is
looks
that-
familiar.
Maybe it has something to do with the other statue in the back.
Oh wait, no.
Wait.
Wait.
Because the statues up there, some were lit up and others weren't. I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
They didn't look lit up to me, but
Yeah, it didn't look like that to me either.
you could always just go back and check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might wanna.
It's also
I
possible.
don't think it's even. I don't think it was even near a screen transition, so you might
No,
not have to
you're
worry.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
That's
same
right
room.
down
yeah,
there.
you don't have to worry about encounters at all.
Oh, what's that little thingy there on the left?
On the left. I mean, it's a
think
broken
that's-
path that I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
go
yeah.
down.
It's just to block the passageway. So it is left, center, right, but we can't move the rightmost for some reason. Unless we're hang on, so
Maybe
hang on,
something.
let me
Go...
No, it was literally I hadn't examined the.
Oh,
I
what's going on?
have to look at the big statues to activate the small ones.
Okay.
That's
That's
a
what
little
it was.
dickish.
Yeah, that's that weird. Anyway, down this room, and we switch to Alf.
Okay,
Oh.
neat. So now we've got
We've got
Ooh,
A
Alf,
different
you
patrol
know.
theme.
cool.
and we've got Alf, Clyde, and Dinos with Adele as the guest.
nice. Okay, that's cool. This is cool.
Yeah.
Cerulean
Cerulean
Slam.
Slam.
Oh, this is the Budget Sam Regal needs his coffee line. I know this one.
High accelerate.
Volthorn?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just
Stonic
do their
Blade?
abilities. Okay, we've already seen
Volthorn's
3
definitely
cries. I think
cry.
we've also
We
seen
know
Doubly
what
Dark.
Dark is.
We have.
Yeah, we have.
I could.
We can't summon in the name of chaos.
You realize that would just cause like the game to fucking tank.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Here comes the old energy blast.
Yep.
Slurp.
I like that her like delivery and like animation has changed entirely.
Oh, that's actually pretty slick. I like that.
I like the animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, animation's
Yeah,
good. Just the line sounds like he's actively like nodding off in the middle of it.
We must move on.
Very
I also
big.
Like the battle theme and victory theme have changed.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that touch. Matt, it's very big. Laura Bailey and Tales of Grace's energy.
Mhm. Yeah. Asterism.
I like how the crown flares out more when she's
Yeah.
angry.
If she gets angry enough, she looks like a One Piece character.
She kind of. It's
reminding me.
She's-
She's giving me bad One Piece vibes right now.
I was gonna say she honestly has like the noodly One Piece proportions.
the.
She took a bite of Rogruss.
She's a little more than lonely, Alf.
Gee, those are some my girlfriend can never be wrong goggles you got there, Elf.
Yes, honey. Oh, did her SP just drop to 0?
She spent it.
Because
She used energy
she
blast.
spent it on energy blast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is a big cone.
So,
It's like a fan.
Yeah, we don't need to do that. That sonic blast is probably gonna kill him.
Can you survive this?
Deadly strike plus plus?
Bye.
Cannot afford defeat yet.
So he's got like crits for days.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is a neat segment. I like the.
Well,
I like
it gives
this
you
bit.
it gives you a nice preview at what you're gonna have to deal with at some point.
No kidding.
Step on the
Bing.
button.
Oh.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes. Now turn to the left and step on the gas. Turn to the right and
Dale,
step
what's
on the
wrong?
brakes.
Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car?
Because you just got your license.
Woohoo!
I never said that.
No,
Thank you
didn't.
for that.
I'm sorry.
It's my favorite song from Parappa 1, so I gotta.
It's a good choice.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's your favorite song from Parappa 2?
That is asking me to pick my favorite child. I can't do that. I love all the songs in Parappa 2.
Adele.
You have to choose one. If you could choose one for Parappa 1, you could do it for Parappa 2.
Frog actively loading a revolver and pointing it to Ruin's children's head.
I think it's gotta be Noodles. Can't be beat.
Noodles can't beat his.
Yeah, the meme video like really endeared it up me.
Lady Adele is the real
Absolutely.
diva, you know. She is the princess that
Real
passes on
diva.
the will of reason. Princess
Yeah,
or
I-
not, if you're a child of Issa, then Lady Adele's word is law.
Clyde.
That's not a good idea to make her word law. No.
A woman like that? No, sir.
This party sure seems to be getting along well.
This
Yep.
is a perfectly
But
functional party.
they're swimming.
I like the onion just bounding over like, my turn!
Hello!
What are the status effects on Mr. Alf there? I just noticed them.
I do not remember what those are. I think one of them might be
Can
regen.
Can you check like his gear or like his perks outside of battle?
Oh, I just noticed that Elf has the Rogress points now too.
Yeah, because
Because he's got
has-
Absent and Gertab.
Mm-hmm.
I like the untyped damage plus incapacitate.
Nice.
Yeah, Absent literally just has a chance of instant death.
Die.
Whereas Gertab is basically just Sima but dark instead of light. It's the opposite one.
Also what you say when you don't like the energy drink that you just pulled. Grr, tab.
Tab's not an energy drink.
It also doesn't exist anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
True.
We must hurry and collect the Rogress.
And kill Lark! Yes, we know Adele.
Yes, honey.
You think if you said it another 20 times, you think we'd get it, but no, we don't.
We'd already be there if you had stopped and asked for directions. We didn't need to stop and ask for directions, Adele. It's a ruin. Nobody has directions.
Ooh.
Flower of ice. Not
Damn!
I love Adele's voice very unironically.
It kind of works. It does work for a woman who is 300% done with this shit.
She is 300% mad.
Right?
Be gone.
Die. I am pledged to protect Sir Alf.
Clyde's voice just sounds like Rastin's voice.
Right? Like, it's just like, okay, we get it, you're the foil to Rastin.
We get it, you're the other old man.
Speaking of, now
Here's
we're Rastin.
Hey!
Oh god. I like how it's just a strange transition to the other party.
Yep.
Stay on guard.
But
Hi,
we
Serge.
it's literally just a 3-person party for these guys, though.
Oh,
Okay.
does Serge have costumes?
I'll have to check. I don't know if I can check right now because he's a guest, but oh wait, no, yeah,
You
I
can
can
check-
because I
you
can look
can-
at
Yeah, you
Leslie.
were
Leslie's.
able to change. Yeah, you were
You
able
can
to
check on
change
Leslie.
Leslie's.
Yeah.
It'd be very funny if you get costumes for Alf's party. Here we have Adele dressed as a mime.
I mean, to be fair, Adele and Alf did get some costumes while they were with us.
That's true.
Messed with the wrong guy, you did.
We actually should have checked if any of those costumes that we got earlier were for any of those other characters, but oh well.
It's fine.
It is actually perfectly fine. Right hand station, it's
Right,
facing the back.
see what we can put on Surge.
Oh right.
Droopy
Yes.
Droopy dog now.
There we go.
This is the best 3-man party ever.
Okay, and he also has 3 now. I don't remember if he had Field of Love when we had him
He
earlier.
did not.
Okay.
He did not.
Yeah, it cures status effects on other people, and then he's got just a area effect physical attack.
Those eyes!
Those
Now let us face them with the powers of bear, dog, Venetian gondola driver.
Easy, you'll finish them quickly. Need anything shot up?
I hate this ensemble with a passion. It works.
Here I go.
Oh.
Watch this.
I'll show you
Oh.
what magic
I
is
think I
about.
might actually see this in my nightmares.
Good.
Way too easy.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So we gotta go look at the other statue to activate both of those.
Makes sense.
Too easy.
We'll finish.
You're
them
not allowed to
quickly.
leave the museum until you've seen all of the art.
You're really just exercising that evil laugh, aren't you, Matt?
It's like a muscle.
He worked really hard on it.
Yeah, it's a muscle. You got to make sure you're well practiced with it.
It's why I like
don't
to
have-
make.
I don't
Well,
have to.
Unbelievable.
It's why I make a lot of funny noises. I like making them.
I don't have to practice my evil laugh. It's just a natural part of me.
You're just inherently cursed.
Yes, we know, drama kid.
Mr.
John, you
Parker.
do an evil laugh. I feel like you haven't been able to get in on the evil laugh.
I'm good.
What are you
Yeah,
trying
that
to
was
pull,
good.
Mr. Rastin?
This is just how things turned out.
I still haven't forgiven you. I'd kill you right now if I could.
Nico's just like, huh?
Nico's just like, oh no.
That's very admirable of you.
So why are you still with Adele?
You should know.
Because I'm here?
It's not that simple. That's why you're with Lark and his group, isn't it?
Well, yes.
Does anybody need me or what?
Sorry.
Nico is just having that mommy and daddy are fighting moment.
Pretty much.
I'm curious if there's like different lines that like Sophia or Cecile get.
I think so.
I would assume so. Oil and water. You know, after listening to this music enough, I'm just kind of starting to vibe to it.
It's kind of a vibe.
It's got
Walking
that-
pollution.
It's got that spy movie when they gotta like walk into the club to like meet the contact, and it's all like, you know, it's got that kind of vibe to it.
I like how they're just being like, I hate you too, bro. I like how Rastin's just kind of a shady bitch sometimes.
Nico's frown is just deepening the longer this goes on. He's just
I just like the fact that you made the I hate you too" comment, and then they just said the same thing.
yeah, pretty much.
This is something that just like Nico is actually going to need therapy for this, and no therapist is going to take him Because every therapist that's taken a Milan has needed therapy for taking on Nico.
It's an RPG. There are no therapists anyway.
True.
That's right.
Anyway, surprise, we're Lark again.
Hooray!
Neat.
That's called a piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake.
I'm ready to go.
Oh. God damn, that's funny.
That was too good. That was way too good.
Eat this too. Out of my way.
Nice.
Ready?
Drowsiness breath.
That's rude.
She's sleeping.
It's
Ready for
fine.
this?
Oh, she actually woke up.
I'd step aside if I were you. You deserve a big
Thanks,
step.
Leslie, for killing things so I don't have to expend my own resources.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Facing right.
I like how the dialogue lines for these have gotten even shorter. It's just like, okay, I got it.
Yeah, just making note.
You get it at this point.
Actually,
Become Earth.
we want some wind to go around here. Yeah, okay.
Facing right, facing right.
Yep.
Though there's one you haven't interacted with.
Yeah.
You couldn't interact with that.
You've got to open you probably got to open up the one with the 2 to get the 3rd, and then rearrange it to.
That's what it looks like to me.
You might be onto something. It's almost like you guys have played video games before.
Nonsense. This is the first time I've ever seen a video game in my life.
True.
What's a video game? I thought this was a movie.
If it was a movie, I wouldn't be here.
Fair enough. That's why I thought it was unusual you were here. Oh God, Zubats!
Those are drakes.
They have Zubat colors.
They do have Zubat
I'm
colors.
ready to go.
I was making a joke. I know they're drakes.
Gonna beat you up good.
Aaron has informed me that jokes are unacceptable. Seriousness from here on out.
True.
Fair.
Jokes are
All
forbidden.
right.
Yes. Jokes are especially forgotten when playing video games.
Video games are very serious
I'll show
business.
you.
Serious art, guys! This expresses the pain of growing up and...
This is all a metaphor for depression.
Everything is a metaphor for depression.
I was gonna
It's
say,
almost
you're
as if
probably
everybody is
closer than you
depressed.
realize. Boy, these guys are still coming, huh? This fight is starting to drag on.
all right, Mr. Dragoon.
Anyway, we cut away from that. They can deal with that in the off screen.
This is fair.
I'm sure.
More
everyone will
vibing.
be fine.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, that's a new enemy.
Or maybe we'll finish them.
It's a moss louse.
Most loudly.
Which I assume is supposed to be a Mothlouse.
Probably.
This name does not seem to be translated well at times.
No.
Or sometimes, yeah, I get the feeling that sometimes they go with the weirder
They might.
translation just because it sounds like kind of fantasy-esque.
Yeah, it's
Might
like
be.
it's got a fancier sound to it.
Anything sharp?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I get the feeling it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, and I think it's really dependent on the translation.
Like, they do that sometimes just for stylistic, like all of the enemy names in Wonderful 101, for example.
Yeah, that's true.
They knew damn well what they were doing, they just intentionally went with that because it fit the kind of goofy Saturday morning cartoon kind of feel.
I I can't.
Let's see. Yada yada yada. Fight some rooms.
Meanwhile, the dragons in the back are having a convention. They're swapping some recipes. Dragon Con, but there is actually a con called Dragon Con.
Yeah.
I'm sure there
So
is.
this actually gets our two parties to meet up with each other.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, we're busy fighting. Can you solve the puzzle?
Leak.
Then more dragons come out.
So we actually shuffle our guest here.
Nice.
Oh, that's not bad.
Huh.
And we can switch Nico or Cecile if we want, but we're keeping Cecile.
Yeah,
I was about to say, take seal.
Now here's the question: do you have enough SP on Nico to do Nico cannon on these drakes?
I don't think so.
Are you even gonna fight him?
No. Doesn't seem
Okay.
like... Bye.
That just means
It's
I can
fine.
assume he does it off screen.
I
Yeah.
wonder if Rastin will be okay.
I think he can take
Well,
care of
considering
himself.
he's got Nico with him, he's dead. We'll never
I really wanted Surge to be like, I hope he dies, actually.
I don't know. Fate?
Don't look at me, man.
Which version of Fate?
Have you known him for a long
Leon.
time?
Yeah, maybe.
Does that mean you were a Lord Knight too?
Why would you even mention them? You know they broke up a long time ago.
You look old as
Rastin's
fuck,
really
Surge.
Leon,
You
right?
could be
Yeah.
one. You're like, what, 24?
What? He goes by Leon?
He denies it, but that's what Samuel told us before he died.
Samuel was also delirious from being turned into crystal, dude.
Even Surge is like, wait, what the fuck?
He
He's
was
dead?
attacked by a man named Ignacy, and the wounds made his body crystallize.
Crystallize? Like that stuff we saw in Olkina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows why that happened.
He
to
turned
his
into
body.
rock candy, and then Nico ate him.
Crystallization.
Don't talk about Samuel unless you want to see me cry.
So anyways, Samuel.
Shouldn't take too long.
Huh.
Beat up these
This won't be
Dargans.
easy.
Oh, I like how he's looking up at them.
Must ask
Yep.
a
Yeah,
question.
just...
That's a neat little detail.
Not enough monsters. They think we're wimps or what?
Here goes.
Cecilia just wants garbage.
She does.
Right there.
I said
Cecile?
Cecilia.
Cecile?
Oops.
I was about to say, Cecilia would definitely fit in a Tarioku game.
Cecile just wants blood.
Her and
Blood
Drake
for
would be
the
best
blood
friends.
lily.
Easy as it gets.
No, she's not a white mage, man.
I just went with a line, I know.
You did your best, Matt.
Jesus Christ, guys, I'm just trying to make a joke. Why'd you get off my dick?
Jokes are not allowed.
That's true. Matt, we already established that jokes are not allowed during serious video game times. You have 2 strikes, 1 more, and you're fucking gone.
I'm a rebel, man. You can't keep me down.
That's it.
Anyway, back to Alf.
That's it. You're going to gay baby jail.
Time for this.
Get ready.
He went, and so he went to gay baby jail.
Entertain me at least.
Oh wait, shit. That cut the stream. He's fine.
Luckily for me, I had my anti-gay baby jail armor on.
Oh god, he was able to pay the gay baby bail.
Yes,
Pathetic.
I'm
Anyway.
friends with the gay baby bailiff.
Why do I hang out with all of you again?
You're asking the wrong person.
Die. Too frail.
I have pledged to protect Sir
Good for
Alf.
you, buddy. Oh yeah, we were gonna.
I like that too frail line.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna
no,
look at costumes.
can't look at outfits for him.
Fucking.
No,
Disappointing.
that's cheating. I wanted to put a funny hat on Dinos.
Wait, no, I got it. I got it.
Longest?
Adele's outfit is made out of all of Alf and Adele's old costumes.
It has to be. Huh.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, so he's just got a high crit chance. Is his thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
The bless effect.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
those
he-
are the
Yeah,
buffs he has on
bless
him.
I believe is the regen effect.
What are Dinos'
Okay.
skills?
And then he also just has a chance of extra attack. And then Dinos's, he has half casting times.
That's good.
Oh.
Ooh.
Always results in supreme magic? That's handy.
What a bitch. I love Adele. She is so fucking funny.
She's going fucking
She's
Oda again.
angry.
Friendship with Alf over. Dinos is now my best friend.
Basically.
Fucking literally.
Aw, the dudes are broken.
No, not the dudes.
I liked
Sir
the
Alf,
dudes.
About your departure from the Empire.
Did you get a
I'm standing
severance
by your
package?
side through it all.
Will I get a severance
I remain
package?
steadfast, of course, but
Seriously,
get a
the severance
I know
package.
what you were trying to say.
I was really close to getting that
But I
pension,
told
Sir
you
Alf.
before, even if we change the Empire, it won't do anything to change the world.
So that's a no.
you don't want your little friend Alf to get involved with Olkina-ism, do you?
No, I want my
it's just-
pension.
Sir Alf was the glue that held the Empire together. I don't want him to leave.
Clyde,
Uh,
I've made
Yeah.
my decision.
Yeah,
I'll
that
do
ship is
whatever
kind
I have
of
to in order to
gone
save
there,
you.
Mr.
Yeah,
Clyde.
he's-
Clyde, you're a little late to the party, buddy.
I can sense some monsters nearby. A lot of them.
Why are you
What?
depending on him now?
Just ahead.
Okay, let's go check it out.
You just fucking ended your friendship with Alf and forged a new one with Dinos. Don't fucking tell me you're suddenly asking him to go do something for you.
That's certainly
so
a lot of
ridiculous.
monsters just ahead.
Sure is.
Rolling slam.
Oh man,
Cerulean
these things' dust
Schlam.
effects kill the frame rate as it pans past them.
Ugh.
They're sluggish.
I will smite you. Behold, this is my true power. Begone.
I like the delivery on "I will smite you." That was proficiently done.
Mm-hmm.
No matter, I can still fight.
Ah, he's just tanking that poison like a champ.
It's fine.
It is merely a
Why
tummy
couldn't
ache.
You just let us through.
They're bugs, my guy. They don't have brains.
So technically, they were flying. You could have just gone around.
You will bow before my might.
No matter, I can still fight.
Need to save up so I can do Volthorn.
Entertain me at least.
Luthor sounds like the rip-off version of Voldemort.
I think it's supposed to be Volthorn.
Yeah, but
Take a shower.
I cannot afford defeat.
He just
yet.
probably does stink a bit.
Cecile would probably tell you he does.
Yeah. Oh, hi guys.
Well, this is awkward.
hey.
Lady Adele, I think I see Lark over there.
Adele is now surprisingly complacent
No matter,
with
I can still
with
fight.
following Alf's orders, even though I have to kind of
I mean,
play off the.
She had a bit of a mood swing. You know, it happens, man.
Yeah,
The
I
only
think
thing I can
I
write
think
this
that's
off
more
as.
I think that's more the implication here is that Adele's
just
kind
has-
of Adele's a little unstable.
She just has like violent outbursts and such.
Yeah, I was about to say it's fine otherwise, right? Oh, you're not looking so good,
Make a
Mister.
fine undead.
Well, now we know where he's getting all his summons.
Dinos this is literally my sword, my axe, and your brother.
Yep.
Yeah, it really is.
Let me check.
A little piece of his soul leaves his body every time the screen comes up.
It's so
Every
funny.
time I see that fucking Basset Hound suit, I can't. I fucking can't. Oh.
And none of these are particularly useful, so we'll just not worry about that. But we will slap that. That on her, just so she's got a little bit of extra boost going on. Anyway, so here's the thing about this dungeon. The only save point was at the beginning.
Oh.
Maria.
Ooh.
What the?
There is no point you can save during that whole party swapping shenanigans, and you cannot go back.
What?
Ooh.
So you have to do this whole dungeon and boss included in one go, and if you die at any point, it's the whole thing over again.
Amazing.
John? Don't die, please.
There's a reason I said being a little higher level was not a bad thing.
True.
And why I explicitly made sure to have those earth amulets and such.
I like how he's like a bat. I like how he's like a fortress turtle.
I was gonna say he looks like one of the colossi actually.
So that I like
Just
to
with
draw on
guns.
top.
Just with guns.
Yeah.
So we actually have to fight this one.
Can you let this music play for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Let it play for a little bit just to remind myself what his whole gimmick is. Okay, so
I'm feeling it. This is neat.
before anything else, everybody move
Scatter.
the fuck apart.
Scatter!
He's got air effects.
Let's go all out.
And Cecile, you can actually no, you should
He's a melee fighter. She probably wants to get a little closer to him.
yeah, I'll just have her move basically like right up in front of him there. And toss an analyzer at him. Okay.
His music keeps on taking turns that I'm not expecting, and that's really cool.
Getting a little bit of almost like kind of a Chrono Cross, or maybe like a Final Fantasy X final fight with the
Eons.
You mean
Eons.
Yemen, right?
yeah, where all the Aeons come out and stuff. Thank you, Ruin. You could tell I was struggling not to say like Guardian Force or something.
So,
Oh.
Gula is pretty strong.
I think I found a weak spot.
Do or die.
Also, just immediately calls you useless, just right out of the gate.
Useless.
Must answer my calling.
What's his logos?
Gonna beat you up good.
Integrity, I believe.
Huh. Some very Digimon stuff with, like, courage, knowledge, ingenuity, or something.
Go ahead, just mid-liquid herself.
'Tis I, the rogress of punctuality.
Riffia
Getting rid of the
can
Raystone
bonk.
sounds like a smart idea.
Yeah, you wanna...
Pardon?
Oh,
You weakling.
Right on. May the wind smite you. Ah, weak spot.
that was good.
I am.
Do or die.
This boss is scaring me.
This boss is nasty.
That boss.
No save points, huh?
No save points.
No
This
save
is
points,
why. This is why you wanted to overlevel, huh?
A little bit.
Oh.
This was the part of the game where the designers were like, we haven't made the players suffer enough, have we? Nope.
This part of the game is kind of infamous for reasons that are pretty
Infamous?
apparent.
Is it like considered like one of the hardest parts of the game?
A lot of people remember this part for its whole, oh god, I didn't get to save and wiped and had to redo the dungeon over.
Right on. May the wind smite you.
That's doing some good damage at least.
Yeah.
Well, it also helps that he's appropriately leveled for it, so he's got the stats for it.
I've got the
And getting
stats.
hit by-
I've got the stats for it. And as long as the Raystones are down, he doesn't actually do as much damage because he's all Earth. Plus, I've got those Earth resistance things
on. Yeah.
Yeah, because like you'll notice Riffia's been taking almost no damage because she's got maxed out Earth resistance.
Right. So
right.
basically, you really need that topaz for this fight.
Yeah.
Ruin, I figured it out.
What?
It's a Colossus mixed with Tinker Knight's death contraption from Shovel Knight.
Kinda true.
Also, trying to revive Surge is a trap.
Yeah,
leave him be.
Yeah.
He's not
'Cause
getting
he-
anything out of this anyway.
Because he will most
Yeah.
likely just die immediately because he doesn't have any sort of resistances.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, and he's a guest, so like he's not going to get experience or anything off of this anyway. So
Technically does, but it doesn't. It's not going to benefit him in the long run.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
going to say this trio can take it.
Go ahead and run her up to just do some smacks.
Hey, Cecile, want to punch a god?
Light, shine upon thee.
Boy, do I ever!
But yeah, the real key to this is just making sure.
My wall has never crossed.
Resilient wave.
Yeah, he buffs his defense.
Okay.
Got a bad feeling about
Whoop.
this.
Bad feeling? All right, we all know what that means.
Time to cover up.
Now something fishy.
Time to just hunker down and just pray to God.
Ride it
Let
out.
Or I guess
me
the
check
gods.
something.
Pray to any other god but this one.
Do I have time to put that up and then defend? Yes, I do.
Good job, Cecile.
I don't think
It's not gonna
Mark
reach.
is
It's not gonna
within
reach Lark, but it'll still help.
I was about to say, yeah, Lark isn't within range, but that does help out. That would help
The-
a lot.
The important one to have protected has this.
Well, it also helps that she has full earth resistance, so. Oh, he's
Uh-oh.
just doing his progress attack!
We're fine. It's K.
It's fine.
That is some good mitigation right there.
High magic,
Also,
high earth defense, defending, and boosted
Also,
defense on some of them.
I'm gonna ruin this boss. He sounds like Nico.
Might be
I
Nico's
mean-
voice actor.
Must ask
I mean, we already know that Dinos is also the voice of Copen.
No, let's not
So,
do those
you
because
know-
I spent.
And I guess it's kind of a funny illusion that they have the shooter character voicing the shooter Rogress as well.
You know, that's actually a really good point.
Wouldn't be surprised if, like, there are supposed to be some parallels between certain Rogresses and certain characters.
That would be interesting.
Also, Nico's the one who knew about this one and kind of pointed the party in this direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Yeah, because we can do these now. Which will take a nice chunk out of him.
Curse yourselves and your uselessness.
Okay.
It's not looking
Oh.
good.
Gotta go break that thing.
I love that Surge has just been knocked out this whole fight.
Yeah, right. Just
It's fine. We don't need
It's
him.
fine.
He's just taking the dirt. It's okay.
You can throw the heal on Lark. Yeah, I made sure to be prepared for this fight because I was not about to redo all of that over again.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No one's blaming you.
I will say his attacks look cool as hell, though.
I do like his,
Yeah,
yeah,
there's-
all of his cannons and stuff.
Yeah.
He actually has some really good animations. His movement is just,
Well,
it's really
The Earth guy doesn't always get to be associated with, like, cannons and firing weapons either. It's a neat choice.
He's just a big old walking fortress. I like it.
Lightning strike you!
I think I found a weak spot.
Yep, luckily lightning is also good on him because lightning is part wind.
Mm-hmm.
it's spicy.
He's also got that giant lightning rod on his back.
Kinda, yeah.
Alright, that'll finish him.
Let's end it. Right through you.
Why did I choose this way?
Good finishing blow there. Right through him indeed.
Is everyone all right?
Yep, these Rogress.
Surge is fine.
Surge is fine. It's okay, don't worry about it.
Why would Gula attack Maria?
Yeah, this whole bit is
that
pretty well known.
I don't think so.
I did not know about this the first time I played the game, and I still managed to
Gula's cursed.
I did manage to win.
What are you talking about?
It just took a lot longer.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And had a lot more back and forth.
Back then. But the man that killed Selena must have done something. Look, Gula's forehead.
What is that?
Gula's biocode has been overwritten.
Somebody hacked the monster.
A living thing's genetic
Hack the
information.
planet.
Magic or hymns can change them.
What?
I'll try to read Gula's code. Try to hold him
Riffy
off.
is just gonna do some quick gene splicing. Don't worry about it.
Well, this just recontextualized the entire world's religion and magic system.
That the magic system
It-
might be just like genetic manipulation.
Right.
It sure.
This is magic.
I-
Gula's body is bound here with magic.
I would keep bringing up Tales of the Abyss, but
His biocode
same
has been
were
shaved off in
Wait,
places.
Same writer.
He's
wait,
evil and
magic-
out of
the magic
control.
is genetic manipulation. Oh my god, that's Mass
Hit him
Effect.
with magic exactly as I tell you to.
Okay, you have to do it in a specific order, and then we use the chrono cross.
001976.
It's literally a hex code.
Code 530047. Next is code 530046.
What the is this?
It's this game.
Surge is just doing some magic programming. Don't worry about it.
This is literally like the equivalent of just punching your computer until it starts working again.
And look, he has a literal firewall.
557. And finally code 000001.
Huh? He's not down yet.
This ought to do it.
Kiko!
That is.
Now to use the ultimate attack of the hacker, Mountain Dew!
Surge over here. Ta-ka-ta-ka-ta-ta. I'm in.
Child of Isa, Imaginal Diva, and my little friend.
Don't talk about your
My
dick in the middle
friend.
of this.
Restoring my
Little
vital.
tight
My
friend.
little friend. I love it. That line is perfect for Cecile.
What
I think she was actually referring to
Referring to Marie.
Maria, yeah.
Probably.
A man named Ignacy locked me in here and copied my biocode.
This is not the voice
I
you should
lost
have,
part of it
Gula.
in an accident and lost control of myself.
Look, man. Everyone just sounds like a man.
I know.
Fair.
exactly
We're all
what it is,
dudes.
and she
Everyone's
was
just a
deeply hurt
dude.
by it.
I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the state motto of California, isn't it?
Yes.
I ask you now, do you require my power? The Logos of Integrity?
Nah,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
good.
No, we're planning on being very not integrity, so...
It's okay. You saved Maria. If you're gonna bond with him, I'll look the other way for you.
What a bro, Surge.
We'll just clonk you on the head and say we knocked you out.
I mean, we did leave him dead most of the fight.
Right, exactly. He was in no position to argue.
Surge is doing this while he's technically KO'd. But hey, now we actually have another progress for our stock.
Hooray!
Cool.
We're tied
We
with
get-
Alf.
Yep.
I think that's the idea.
So now we've got a light element and an earth element.
Nice.
And Alf has dark and physical.
He has punch.
He in fact does have punch rock groin.
That's it, huh?
Okay, let's head back. Maybe we'll run into Alf along the way.
Maybe we should avoid Alf along the way back.
No, it's not Alpha
Or
you should be
specifically
avoiding.
Adele.
It's yeah, I was gonna say Adele's more the one we should be avoiding.
This is the right thing to do.
She might
Maybe-
she might not
I'm
take
not
this
sure if
particularly
this is
well.
fighting over
Maybe
it,
G
She's
knows
going
too.
to write up
Stop
the
gaslighting
angriest
him.
tweet on Twitter about it.
but she's still bonded with Gula anyway.
Estelle makes regular use of Twit
I
longer.
don't know, but I'm just doing what I have to. It's the best I can do in the situation.
Also forgot to do it earlier, but Logos of Integrity, Turtle Power.
Eh.
Yeah.
That one takes a little more effort, but
Again, you can stretch it a little bit.
true.
A little forced. Maybe the next one will be better.
Yeah, whatever. Everyone's a critic.
Correct. Is this the right way I need to be going?
Does
I
it
said-
matter?
Like I said, you just gotta find the way that Adele is not.
That way you can tell her hello from the other side.
Ah, yep, there's what I needed right there.
No. What you do is you tell her hello, and then as you're telling her hello, Gula's arm just peeks out of the hallway and just waves.
Bye.
It's just and she turns to it. It's just like, ow! What is
This
that?
hit hard.
What is that? It's just like that looks like Gula's hand. It's just
I
like,
am
what are you doing there with Mark?
I am so pissed off! Alf, we're getting drive-through!
So sorry. I'm
We're
glad.
getting drive-through, and we are getting 2 McFlurries.
Wait, who's the second? What's this?
They're
Both
both
the second
her.
Or-
Unlimited power!
Unlimited.
Something's up in my hand.
The Unlimited has a nice neon yellow-green color to it.
Hell yeah,
it
Mountain
looks
Dew.
It looks like
And just has a
Looks
and just has a chance of don't die.
Not bad.
it truly is the gamer weapon. Yeah, I was about to say it's a recolor of a unicorn.
Yep. And then, as usual, you get the map at the end. They mostly give you the map at the end just so you can check for anything you might have missed.
Yeah.
I think we already covered that in a previous stream.
Probably.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's been 2 weeks.
We have never repeated ourselves ever.
Never.
Yeah, we've never repeated ourselves.
Yeah, we've never repeated ourselves.
Never repeated ourselves. Nico sucks!
Nico is alright, honestly. He's doing his best. He's kind of the worst, though.
Camera, what are you doing?
It's bad.
Camera doesn't. Cameraman is having a bad day.
Cameraman
no.
sprained his ankle.
Yeah, we found Gula, too.
He's okay.
And that's all we found, so we're gonna go now.
I'll take Maria back to Eber.
Okay, we'll go and look for Gula.
Yeah,
have fun with
you
that.
guys do that. No!
Ah, well, I guess we both have 2 Rogress then.
Why didn't you stop them, Surge?
Don't blame me, kid.
I was unconscious.
He was literally knocked out!
Don't let him get to you, Dinos.
Let's go, Elf. We don't
Cecile,
have
why are
anything
you
to
cheering
do.
on the other side?
Because that is her brother.
Or do you want to take care of Lark while we have him here?
No.
I didn't think so. Spineless brat.
Fucking owned.
Shut up.
Jesus
Don't talk
Christ!
to me.
Lady Adele?
I love Adele.
Wait! I want to
Adele
talk
is
to you about
actually,
something.
honestly, low-key kind of great. In that,
We'll
in
be
that
waiting
she's
in the light
absolutely
ship.
awful sort of
We're coming
sense, but
back.
she's entertainingly
course.
awful.
Oh, she's a
Literally.
great
Unless you do
subversion of the
something,
like
the next time we
childhood
see
best
each other,
friend character
it'll be as
archetype for
enemies.
RPGs. Like, I get that the yandere childhood best friend has been done before, but not usually in like a JRPG.
Usually not to this degree. It's not even. She's not even a yandere. She just fucking hates Lark's guts.
That's true.
She's not a tsundere, bro. She actually hates you.
You've heard of tsunderes. Now get ready for a girl who actually just doesn't like you.
Now,
Wow.
granted, this hatred is born from like unrequited love, but she doesn't act the way she does because she loves Lark. She acts the way she does because she loved Lark. I think would be about the best way to put it.
Past tense is important to emphasize, yeah.
Yes.
Something, something, hell hath no fury, etc.
Mhm.
Hell hath no fury for a woman scorned.
Can we amend that to be hell hath no fury like a lover scorned? A little bit more usable across the board.
Yeah. It's just what the original phrase was.
Oh yes, I know, but you know,
Yeah, like
we
a
need
dude beating his wife.
we need to oh god.
Devil
Hell
beating
hath
his
no-
wife.
Hell hath no fury like Mean Girls.
Hell hath no fury like Regina George.
Ah, right, the Copen that is still with us, by the way.
Right.
Looking at the starry sky pains me, and my heart.
This is the single most evil member of our party.
Life is suffering.
His life lost. The thought of rain passing through my sight and slipping, only to be drawn into the earth. His beautiful brilliance releases forth a bright light that strikes me with both jealousy and confusion.
Hey, calm down
And
there,
therein lies
T.S.
the
Eliot.
reason why I let forth my sigh and stole his life.
What the
Pardon?
fuck?
What?
Is he always like this? Almost.
up its face isn't made to be stretched like that.
Brain.
I love our existential Copen.
That Copen is just going through it, man.
He is just going through the motions.
Hello, enemy off screen apparently.
Piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake.
That's good.
Interesting, because Rifia didn't have that line when we started, so I think they intentionally added that later on to kind of show the, partnership between them.
I'm almost convinced that it's supposed to play off of Lark saying.
Yeah,
piece of
I thought it was coincidental at first, but now that
No,
I'm hearing it again,
I'm pretty sure it is deliberately added in.
yeah.
It's still very funny.
It's like a reverse response. Because the original line is just piece of cake. So they created a line that is the setup to that response.
Yeah.
Granted, I think it's also kind of awkwardly executed because I think the line could have been.
I still applaud them for the effort of showing the building connection, even in like the little banter.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's honestly, if anything, it's kind of like the evolution of like. It's kind of, I wouldn't say an evolution, but it's kind of like a different take on
As easy as it.
mid-combat banter from Tales.
Yeah. Once again, off screen, I apparently ambushed it.
Piece of cake.
I'm ready to
It wasn't looking.
Go all out.
It was facing the wrong way, and you still got it.
Real deal coming up.
Looky here. Here
I think Surge just messed this up and made it not hit both. Oh, nope, never mind. Still got both enemies. We're good. I thought he killed the center target.
It's fine.
Okay, so we can switch her to
Unlimited.
pull these out. Do we want to switch to unlimited? Yeah, let's switch to unlimited.
Because she is in the spirit of justice, and there is a series called Justice League Unlimited, go with unlimited.
Yep, that's fair.
Sure.
Well, also, again, it's the ultimate gamer gloves.
Ready for battle.
Yeah,
This is true.
the furious power of Mountain Dew courses through your fists. Go forth, child of justice.
Watch this. Ready to flee in terror? Grab your parting gift.
Piece of
Venom screw.
Smack.
Sweet dreams.
It should be noted, by the way, still haven't been able to use a save point.
Nope.
It would be an awful shame if you wiped at any point during this.
Sure would.
There's a mini boss between you and the save point.
That's called a piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake.
Oh,
I'm ready to go.
see. Oh, that makes a lot more sense because she says that's called a piece of cake, right? But she kept getting cut off before she says right. With Lark saying piece of cake.
Yeah, that's what I was commenting on, is that she's prompting it from him now.
Well, no. See, the thing is that you never heard right because Lark
I did.
kept cutting her off because of weird
I did.
overlap.
Yeah, it's okay. I caught it earlier. Keep in mind, I used to have to listen to 3 audio streams at the same time for a living, so I'm usually pretty good at that.
We should
True.
attack while we can.
Your old radio stuff.
They're
Yeah.
cute, but we still have to fight them. Gonna beat you up good.
Let me sing for you.
Law.
And fucking atomized this onion. Absolutely atomized.
The onion, the onion was sent to its homeland.
Love it when it goes.
Absolutely atomized turtle power.
True.
Absolutely atomized turtle power. Yeah, that works.
Hey, look, a save point.
Hooray.
So yeah, if you had to redo that, that was 1 hour and 25 minutes.
God. That
I'm pretty
is
Ugh,
dinky.
Man, Yeah, no, no.
If I remember correctly, though, that is the only time the game does that.
That's good at least.
I wonder why that specific part, like, was it
If I
an
had to guess,
oversight?
if I had
my
to guess, it's because of the party swapping.
My theory is that it's actually there to prevent a soft lock.
I can believe that.
Just because of all the party swapping and stuff, so that you can't accidentally walk out with someone you're not intended to have.
No, to make sure that once you're in that multi-party situation, that you can't
leave. That you have to commit to it.
Yeah, and like,
but
if you're not strong enough when you go in there and you get shit on, it's like, oh, I guess I gotta grind more outside, you know?
True, because you also cannot leave the dungeon once the multi-party thing has started.
It's specifically why the multi-party thing is prompted by you talking to Alf and accepting what he says. Are you ready?
Yeah.
See, I think Ruin's right. I think it's intended to make it so that if you're not strong enough to beat Gula, you're not stuck in that dungeon, basically.
Even though they give you a healing save point, which gives me the idea that they were probably intending for you to be able to be more free roaming in that dungeon at first, but then they opted against it last second. That's just my thought. I could be wrong on that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's about the only proper response to that is just,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm just nodding. Mm-hmm.
I am nodding politely.
Nodding despite not understanding anything.
It's the Pop Team Epic panel frog.
Exactly what I was going for.
Nope.
I will.
Bye.
For Selena's sake, too.
Wait, Serge. Do you honestly think Real will save the world? Is that why you're sticking with Alf?
I don't know the first thing about real or imaginal.
Serge?
Well, I don't want to hurt Rifia's feelings, but I don't believe in any of that stuff. I just have an enemy I need to take care of, and being with Alf is the shortest path to reaching him.
That's
So we're
fair.
not enemies, right?
I don't know.
Not in the
Who knows
immediate
what
sense.
destiny might bring us, eh?
Serge, tell Adele I'd like to talk to her one more time.
that's a bad idea.
I really do.
I don't know if she'll want to hear that or not, but I'll tell her.
Also,
Serge,
if you don't
bless
mind,
you.
Tell Dinos to hurry up and to come home for me.
Oh, don't.
You got it.
Serge is an honest-to-God sweetheart. He means well. He's not
You
a
can
perfect
die though.
human being by
You
any
can
stretch.
die though.
What? Don't look at me like that.
Serge just flips on the double birds as he's walking away. I still hate you.
What kind of secret?
I heard there's a light ship hidden at the Dragon Prison in Jada. It might still work if you can find it.
Really? Wow, that's exactly what we need right now.
Wait, we have to go all the way back to
Are you sure
Jada?
a defender of justice should condone stealing light ships? Besides,
What?
I was in Jada for a while, and I never heard any stories about light ships.
Well,
Nico,
you
what-
can believe me or not. It's totally up to you.
What makes you think anybody would tell you anything about anything, Nico?
There's actually a military directive that is tell no state secrets to Nico at any point.
Talking about classified information within 1,000 feet of Nico is punishable by death.
Exactly, it's a capital offense.
I think we can trust him, especially in this situation.
I don't think he would lie in the face of. I was about to say, I don't think Smugface Rasted.
Let's go to Jada.
Smugface Rasted.
Over that way too.
Look here, Lark, this is how you do a smug face.
I'm just glad to see a different
Rufunga.
Rufunga.
What does that remind me
back to
of?
the Empire,
So in the Front Mission series, there's an attack skill called Rate of Fire Up. But no one calls it that because when you make that into, like, Rate of Fire Up 1, 2, 3, so everyone just calls it Rafupi!
Rafupi.
And if you get Rate of Fire 3, you just draw out the eye. Rafupi!
I wouldn't stay here without you.
We'll have to cross the canyon at the Empire's border to make it to Jada from here.
If we want to find Jada, we could always just ask Will.
Looks like it's just to the west of here.
Good to see one person got it.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright.
Open the menu again, please. Once this is done. I like that she's asking at this point. Like she knows that turns of phrase are a thing. She just can't recognize them immediately.
She just doesn't know which ones are turns of phrases.
Please open the menu again.
Alright, I'll stay at the end and then I'll open the menu.
Okay.
No new pajamas? I feel gypped. Ripped off, I should say.
Okay,
Now
we can also now take
This
off
is a
these
party.
Earth amulets.
God, this is a party.
Owl, bear, dog, and detective. And Venetian gondola driver.
Yeah, they can still have what they've got.
The costume doesn't fit on the screen!
Nope.
You can't see the whole costume!
It's very funny.
Also, so they're saying Rastin is a bear, huh? Interesting.
I don't
That's
get it.
interesting.
So many skits.
That's one way to put it, Nico.
Indeed she does. She was sharpening a knife that had just for
Cecile is
lark.
absolutely on the nose here. Cecile.
I feel bad. It's like they were kind of fucked.
Well, it's how she is now, my dude.
Aww. That's cute.
Probably not.
That's
That's certainly a
Rippia's
nice.
defense,
It's a nice
in
sentiment.
in Rippia's defense, yeah, it's a genuinely nice sentiment. It's decent character motivation. There's nothing terribly wrong with it. At least it's
Riffia
not-
made a friend, and then the friend lost her absolute shit.
Yeah,
a little
and
bit.
she feels kind of bad about it. She kind of misses that friend that she had.
At the same time, though, this just speaks to Riffia's naivete. Like, I'm sorry, making plans with a friend, and then those plans falling through happens all the fucking time.
Well,
Look,
to be fair,
man, she doesn't have any friends. She has a she has a tsundere love interest, and Nico is in the vicinity around her.
My friends and Zoidberg.
Literally, my friends and Nico.
Okay, so if they had the Planet Express crew as costumes, then so obviously Nico gets Zoidberg.
Yep.
Let's see. I guess. Would Rifia get Leela? Or no,
No.
that feels more appropriate
No.
for Cecile.
Hello.
No.
They're
Lark
cute,
would get it.
but we still have to fight.
Ah,
Lark would get
there we go.
Leela. You,
Oh,
whereas-
right, because Rifia's the unaware one, so she'd get Fry. I like this. Also,
Wait,
what is
what?
with this cat?
It's an assassin
It's,
cat.
that sure is a cat.
Oh.
I don't think it's working.
Try something else.
Easy peasy.
I need to get a good look at that cat
Piece
real
of
quick.
cake.
It's hard to see. Assassin cat.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and I can't
That's a-
rotate the camera around or anything.
Guys, that's just a fucking Gala cat.
Kinda, yeah.
This game, this game
Here I go.
confirmed to have. Jesus. Final Fantasy 14 confirmed
Nyom.
inspiration from.
Are you?
Meow.
I'll take care of
What the fuck?
Here I go.
My own train of thought was just interrupted by
I'm
that.
glad we
Jesus
didn't
Christ.
get hurt.
That was the true casualty of its attack.
It left me confused.
So
That's
on my
sure.
on my Futurama costumes topic, the most important question though, who gets Bender?
Who gets Bender? That would be Reston.
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
I like that they give you maps for these things when it's just this.
A circle.
This.
Kiss my shiny metal ass. But yeah, no, absolutely, yeah, like Rastin would absolutely get Bender.
Professor
Small
Farnsworth. Professor Farnsworth.
Professor Farnsworth. Who would get Professor Farnsworth? That's actually...
That would probably go to Vice. I could see him absolutely
Good
announce.
news, everyone! I've made an illegal attack on Termilia.
Exactly.
Good news,
Just
somebody!
imagine-
I've just declared war! Again!
Can we track down Vice's voice actor and get him to say, "Oh, now I can't buy Ultra Porn."
Good
Or, "I
news,
need a
nobody.
fake- yeah, I need a fake ID to buy Ultra Porn." That's what the line was.
Yeah, he is absolutely the type to just yell, "Good news, everybody! I've declared war!"
Galoy Ravine.
If we didn't already have Rastin for Bender, I would have suggested Rastin for Scruffy. I'm Scruffy.
Once we
I'm
make
the
it out of this
janitor.
canyon, we'll be back
That's
in the
actually pretty
Meridian
good.
Empire.
Oh.
Well, are we really going to climb down this?
Oh, you
No,
make
Nico, we're going
worse.
to throw you down.
You'll be tougher. You'll be tougher, Nico. This is the Mishima way.
Mr. Lark, did you have to do the volcano? It's Mishima way.
We could fly right over this.
I haven't even learned how to Korean backdash yet!
Besides, there's a
That's
light
why he's
ship
getting
waiting for us
tossed.
in Jeddah.
Yeah.
Nico,
As he fa-
Nico can't do fucking electric wind god fist loops.
If you don't want to come.
As he falls into the volcano, he just starts screaming to the tune of the yodeling track from Tekken 6.
Then quit jawing and let's get moving already.
Okay, okay.
Or I throw you into a volcano.
That's another uncommon phrase, jawing.
Quit jawing.
Ready for battle.
It's like one of those phrases that doesn't sound right unless it's said in a southern accent. Quit your jawing, boy!
Basically.
I mean,
Low
to be
key.
fair,
Lark is low- Lark is low key from like Mississippi.
I mean, he also used the expression "the devil beating his wife."
Exactly.
So
Yeah, Lark's a country boy.
Answer my calling.
that actually kind of tracks in a really weird way.
As easy as it gets.
This is his current voice is like just from years of training his accent away.
That's
Alright,
Yeah,
paralysis only persists in battle.
that actually tracks.
So,
Sunflower.
I like the giant
Sunflower.
ass ladybug. It's a giant ass ladybug.
What is that thing?
What?
That's a
It's
mini boss.
sub-boss?
Sunflower is like the sunflower is like that tree back in the cave, just kind of out of nowhere.
Fucking funny.
That's legit.
That is
down for that.
that's absolutely fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and do a quick bonk.
I assume lots of fire. And again, it is a sunflower, maybe not.
No, it's weak to fire.
Okay.
Still a plant.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they were gonna go kooky on us. It is an RPG after all. Boing.
I imagine plant is tied to that
That's sleep.
just that enemy archetype in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look sharp here.
Wow, you're getting lucky on those sleeps.
Yeah, she just kind of keeps waking up.
I'm ready to go.
It's like
Light sleeper.
I am.
She's the one who took all of Alf's coffee. Ah.
Makes sense.
That would actually make a lot of sense.
This is it. Just warming up.
Let me help. Power of life. Follow your lead. Right there.
Nice.
Thank you for your contribution, Rivia.
Bonk.
Oh, please.
Thank you for your
Oops.
contribution, Rivia.
Well, she's certainly asleep now.
The pollen won't work.
What's the line again, John? The night is young and you can sleep when you're dead.
Yes, the night is young and you can sleep when
Told
you're
you
dead.
You can sleep when you're dead.
I wish Titania sounded that Scottish.
Take it easy, Cecile.
Okay, the drowsiness pollen doesn't work when you just do it twice and wake them back up.
First, whenever I think of Titania, the line I think about is I think of cramped old castle.
Yeah.
You're sick of this cramped old castle. I'm sick of hearing about you being sick of your cramped old castle.
Or as a lot of people misheard it, this crap hole castle.
I mean, considering how the Beast Tribe quest goes, it might as well have been by
Yeah.
their perspective.
Come forth, healing ray.
It's not working.
That is such a useful healing spell, though.
No
That
kidding.
is so good.
Stop!
No.
This sunflower hates Cecile.
Clearly. Yeah, well, maybe Cecile hates Sunflower.
Maybe.
Healing you up.
There are.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
It blocked.
Sure did.
Do or die.
Also, that's right, I took away most of the people's fire stuff, so...
Oh, whoopsie.
We're gonna be here a minute.
You didn't plan for this encounter.
There's no planning for this encounter. No,
No
way.
Cure yourself. Let's do it. Lightning strike you.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
That's cracked.
Dang, did I fall asleep?
You sure did, Lark.
Good.
That's funny.
I have this mental image of like him falling asleep and then getting impaled by a plant stalk, waking up and just going, "Dang, did I fall asleep?" as he's bleeding out.
And I'm sure Rifia would just respond, like, very frankly. It's like, yes, you did. Or if Nico was there, it'd be, you sure did. You sure did, Mr. Lark.
Mr. Lark, you got impaled!
Please.
Do or die.
Stop.
You're having more trouble with this fight than you did with the literal god you just fought.
Look, one of them I was prepared for.
This thing is confirmed to be stronger than a Rogress. Wild.
I had specific resistances set up for the Rogress.
Can we recruit the Sunflower? I feel like you could hold his own. Just next time Adele comes at you, just chuck the sunflower at her.
Well, isn't Energy Blast also fire element?
No, Energy Blast is not element.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I'm ready to go. Let's go all out.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's so... That is bullshit.
That is rude.
Also, Gula didn't have this.
Just the chance to resist.
This trash. God damn. I mean, you're whittling them down still.
Yeah.
2000 is nothing to sneeze at, but still. Oh.
This is the world's strongest sunflower.
This is the strongest sunflower. Oh my god.
Just literally saw you coming down the road, just chugged like 2 bottles of Miracle Grow and was just like, let's go.
Not so fast.
Come forth, healing rain.
Go ahead and get everyone popped back up a little bit.
I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad that AoE is bigger than the graphic.
Oh!
Fucking solar beam!
I was gonna say, Sunflower used Solar Beam.
It's not very effective.
Because he used it on Rifia, who is a magic tank. Oh god, it has like 1/3 of its health left.
Yeah.
The petals are falling off one by one.
It doesn't help that it kept putting people to sleep and canceling their moves out too.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, there we go.
There we go, that did a good chunk.
Oh, so you can sync the one element with the one it's mixed with.
No, I just had her cast Thunderbolt twice.
Oh, no, never mind me then. I'm just gonna shrink into a ball and die.
You can't actually just spontaneously die from rolling up into a ball.
Just watch me, motherfucker.
Huh. How about that?
You're right, it didn't work.
Yeah, it was a good attempt though.
Yeah.
First aid him, and then defend, because it's going to do Sunny Cannon again. And I'd rather he not get blown up if I can help it while he's asleep.
Let me help you. I'll hit you.
Okay. Aimed at Ripia again.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh right, it's low health, which means it's just going to do Sunny Cannon every turn. Which means...
Danger approaching.
Just pop a Rogress on him. Fuck him.
Right? You didn't use your Rogress in the Rogress fight.
Nah, he didn't defend this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So this Trinity act will finish him off, I'm pretty sure.
Die.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna finish him off. Imagine needing to summon a god to take care of this little sunflower.
This deceptively powerful sunflower.
There he goes.
Which, as usual, not worth experience, but worth a ton of weapon experience.
It drops a dry... you do get the sunflower.
Yeah, I'm assuming that
Hey, heal on kill.
I'm assuming that dried sunflower is a handy accessory.
It is an accessory that increases item drops after battles.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty good.
Okay.
That is acceptable.
I believe it also increases the odds of like shards dropping from destroying ray stones, so it's fairly useful for that.
That is actually pretty damn handy.
We shall never forget your mighty foe, the sunflower.
Go ahead and restore her magic uses.
You should probably go heal just to be safe, or save, I meant.
Yeah. Make sure everyone's recharged appropriately. Oh, and I can also probably switch some weapons, because yeah, they're probably maxed.
Berserker is maxed.
Berserker.
Berserker.
So let's see. I believe all he has, is Hexaheart or Mac Aftel. Which one do we want?
Let's go Mac Aftel.
Okay.
We can do the Hexaheart after, but I want my Mach Weeda.
Conveniently got room for the more WPs. Alright, that's mastered, so... Let's go ahead and finish this Darza mace off for her.
Darza.
And she's not done with her unlimited yet, so...
Nope.
Getting there.
Excuse me, Bug, I just need to go save after dealing with a remarkably powerful flower.
Is this gonna be the title of the stream? Remarkably Powerful Sunflower?
No, I have to name the streams before I do them, so this one is just I grinded for several hours.
I grinded for several hours and all I got was a Rogress.
To be fair, that's a pretty decent prize.
Yeah, Gula's an alright.
Rogress is pretty sweet.
Gula's an alright dude. Dude.
Out of my way.
Making its way downtown.
Walking slow.
Faces pass.
Slowly.
And a fat ass.
Oh, hello bird.
Kinda weak for a hero to fight, no?
Ready for battle.
That's true. Let's just wipe them out with an AoE.
Let's go all out.
I don't think it's gonna reach this one over in the corner though, so...
It might.
Those ones tend to move. So he tends to miss that one that's like right on the edge.
Ah. Fine.
Here we chicken.
Yeah, the chicken is always chewy for some reason, which is concerning.
That probably just means it's kind of gamey.
Yeah, that makes sense.
These are wild birds.
True. What a worthwhile skit.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
I don't want to be a skeleton, Mr. Lark.
I'm ready to go.
You're already a skeleton, Nico.
Let's go all out.
What?
And then Nico was a zombie.
Well, no, we're all skeletons.
True. Skeletons inside of meat.
Thank you.
It's just that our meat Gundams are
Let's do it.
functional.
I am meat with opinions.
Yep.
Literally.
Thank you.
Also, Ruin, I noticed during my brief banishment that both our Discord statuses have the word bastard in it.
Good.
Piece of cake.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, what's
Minor
yours?
song was... Minor's... Huh? Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what was yours again?
Fools and charlatans make it wise, but only cream and bastards rise.
Gotcha.
It's a song by Harvey Danger.
Gotcha. I thought she'd be able to finish it in 2 hits. Just barely not.
This power inside me. Is it
Must
the might
answer
of
my
the
calling.
See ya.
So sorry. Nicely done, everyone.
Where's my Dark Souls ladder slide?
Ding 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 ding.
I just shared the conical helmet.
Piece of cake.
Must answer my calling. Gonna beat you up good.
And we'll use her to just do some bonk.
Looky here.
Windmill arms.
Let's do it. You. Hey. So sorry. That did it.
Excuse me.
Ready for battle. Here goes. See ya.
Completely unnecessary addition of paralysis.
It's about sending a message.
I mean, it
Fair enough.
definitely was paralyzed. It's not moving ever again.
Right, that's how this works.
Kinda weak for a hero to fight, no?
Piece of cake.
That's right, this is one of those dungeons that basically makes you do the roundabout way to open up the faster way if you want to go back.
Yep.
Here goes. See ya. Out of my way.
Let's do it.
You! Hey!
Lark, where'd you go?
I don't want to get hit.
Piece of cake.
He has to go see a man about a horse.
I'm ready to go.
He fucking booked it.
So sorry.
Well, back to the road.
Hey, that's
Specialty S.
that's some foul meat.
Yeah, I don't remember what Specialty S does. Let me take a look again. Specialty S. Oh, right. Actually recharges your SP.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Step on the button. Activate that weird seesaw. Who designed this thing?
I
Madmen.
Bird.
Hit him hard and fast. Piece of cake.
Must
It is
answer
a
my
it is a
calling.
beard.
A beard of prey.
Bring me my bird.
Here goes. Smash you to bits.
Let's do it. So sorry. What should I do next?
Ah, good.
Die.
Ready for battle.
It's always nice when Cecile just deletes something with the punch.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's close to
That's
dead
the Cecile
anyway.
punch that we
That's
know.
always
Wrong
funny.
punch.
I have to try harder.
But both are purple
Hey, more
haired.
AP.
Yeah. Both are
sword.
a sword.
Damascus sword.
That is a Rastin weapon, I believe. Yep.
Buff res. Debuff res.
Just makes you tankier.
Yeah, that's a Rastin thing, alright.
He is thick.
It's that bear costume. It can absorb just so much damage.
They try to hit it and they just hear the squeaky noise.
Down, down, down into the
That's
ordeal.
called a piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake.
Pretty nice ravine, actually.
I'm ready to go.
One could say it's gorgeous.
Let's go all out.
What is this power?
Ah, here we go.
Water.
Aqua Spiral?
That's pretty dope.
I'm glad we didn't
That's
get
pretty
Actually
dope.
pretty nice looking.
And it's probably one of her best moves for most of the game, to be honest.
Is that AoE?
It did kill everything on the field there, even the ones that you couldn't see.
Fucking sick.
Nice.
Yeah, Aqua Spiral is real good.
I like the
Oh,
pull. I like the visual
Can
of
we see
pulling
it
the
again?
moisture out of the air.
Because that's how big its radius is.
Damn.
Can we
Damn!
see it
Move.
again?
That's pretty big.
Roll
I
that
want
beautiful
it
beam
on
footage.
Children of water, come to my aid.
That is so cool.
That's a pretty good animation.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I like the visual of her like pulling the molecules out of the air.
Let's see, do I need to go down?
That thing also looks like it hits like a fucking truck.
It's quite strong.
Several small trucks.
Several small trucks
I think
moving
this-
around a busy intersection.
Mhm.
Yes, okay, this just does take me back here, so...
Anybody familiar with They Might Be Giants?
Relatively.
The move's called. I was gonna say we got an encore for Aqua Spiral. So in fact, the spiraling shape will make you go insane. Everybody wants to see that groovy thing.
I'm going all out. Children of water, come to my aid.
Oh,
Is it
that
over?
does 2,000 damage.
Sure do.
That is fucking
Strong.
strong.
It's a very good move.
Show me what you got.
Rifia starts off a little on the underwhelming side, but she scales up really well.
My calling.
No kidding.
Let's go all out.
Just imagine her just chucking that at something into water. That's good. That's gonna be wild.
Yeah, all of her later Excel acts are very good.
I like the juxtaposition there of Rifia just beating on the one ladybug and it surviving, and then Cecile just walking up to the other one and shows the differences in the physical power rather nicely.
Yeah. Rifia is not a physical damage dealer. She is a magical
Nope.
one.
Exactly. But that's why we bring Cecile to the party.
Frankly, I was kind of sitting here and thinking that Rifia was just gonna get some rather
Be careful.
some rather how do I put it? She was going to get.
I'm ready to go.
Beat you up good.
I didn't think she was gonna get a water move with like that much
Oomph to it.
force, with that much oomph to it. I figured they were gonna go for more of like a light, maybe even a potentially a wind theme with her, but this is a Cecilia silenced.
Yep.
But Aqua Spiral is a very pleasant surprise, and it's so good. Oh my god. It's not even just the fact that it's such a practically good skill too. It looks good. It looks so good.
Heads up, folks. Piece of cake.
I feel like if there was some kind of accessory that like made you perma-silence but gave you stats, that would just automatically go to Cecile.
Right.
Just the silent puncher.
Here goes.
God dang it. Oh, that's actually a problem.
It's not looking good.
Must answer my calling.
See ya.
That's why I bought so many of these mid-liquids, though. Cure Silence.
I assume that by a certain point they start to drop off and you gotta go with the high liquids.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Their effect is middling.
Yep.
Be careful, everyone.
Ready
I like
for
how these
battle.
guys have the Truck Shepherd
Must answer
pop-out
my calling.
eyes. Just
Gonna beat you up
Just
good.
these weird mud skippers.
right.
Here I go.
I also like that they're in the bottom of the ravine. That's a good touch.
Yep. Hanging out by the water.
Yep. There's a lot of thought in like a lot of these little touches that I'm seeing that actually, you know, like I'm glad we're checking this game out because, you know, it was
I
kind of
fe-
easy to.
I feel like people gave this game like a pass because of the joke about, you know, it was poorly dubbed, ignoring the fact that it actually has like effort put into it from a development standpoint.
And it actually does quite a number of things right.
Still,
It actually really does.
It's an enjoyable.
We literally just talked about how it very pleasantly subverts the childhood friend trope in a very impressive, if not incredibly bombastic manner.
Yeah, and in a way that is actually rather unique for this genre.
I enjoy like how you have like that dynamic split party thing going on.
Yes, that was really cool. Like the fact that you get to play as the rival party.
I think the fact that there's even a rival party to begin with, I think, is actually fairly interesting.
How you like
because the thing is that with JRPGs is that you usually have the main party and then you have a group of antagonists, but that's not really the case here because well, there is a group of antagonists because that's what Ignacy and those twins are. But you have this. There's actually literally 4 different parties, all acting at once. Because you have your main party, then you have Ignacy's group, then you have Vice, and then you have Adele's group. But the thing about Adele's group is that Adele's group essentially serves as a rival, as a rival party. And it's a dynamic that's uniquely explored because rather than just simply being a group of rivaling antagonists, they're people that you're familiar with. They're people that they've given you time to familiarize yourself with. So you get this personal connection to them, and then they're taken away from you, and then you're against them.
But I think it's interesting, especially for how early it comes on, because this is it hits you with that stuff in the first 5 or so hours.
Yeah, maybe 7 or something at most.
It hits you with it. It hits you with it early.
Yeah.
For a JRPG.
But I think the other thing is it also gives you some perspective because you have an idea of what you're going up against, at least to some degree. But beyond that point, once they start introducing the new stuff, that's when you start getting oh shit moments. Because when they start throwing things you're not familiar with, that's when you have to start adapting and changing on the fly, and that's what's going to make this dynamic really, really interesting. Because fighting them is going to be inevitable. It's not a matter of if, it's going to be a matter of when.
So hey, surprise!
Oh,
surprise boss battle. Oh!
It's the Fuzzy Dragon!
Hey, it's Hashball.
That does look like Hashball.
Look sharp here.
Chimera.
Chimera head, Chimera arm.
Wait.
Okay, so there's multiple targets.
Wing, arm, and body.
And head.
Is this the fight where you have to take down only the core part or all parts?
It's. I believe the way this fight works is he has a total HP, but each part that is alive gives him more actions.
Oh.
That's fair. Because enemies do also go off of the AP economy, so that actually does make sense.
Well, in in a lot of high-level D&D, that's actually how they help the bosses with action economy, is that body parts can take separate action points for certain high-level monsters.
Wait a minute! This thing is weak to water? You have fucking Aqua Spiral?
Sure do.
I am making a fucking...
It is resistant to fire and earth though, which means both of our Rogress are resisted by it.
Whoops.
That's fine, because you have Rifia and Aqua Spiral.
Wait, Simo's fire elemental?
He's light.
Simo's light.
Oh, right, and light is
fire.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
But I think it's to discourage people from trying to nuke the boss with Sima or Gula as an opening shot. They kind of want you to strategize and be smart, or have fucking Aqua Spiral. Because Aqua Spiral will hit every part of them.
Yeah, you want to go for the wing first. think I had... Well, I do want to use that on it.
You can get a truck experience.
Pretty much.
What was that item that said Shield of Aegis?
Shield of Aegis... Oh, it's a, magic block.
Got it.
You want to...
I wonder if it doesn't...
Are you topping off Larkin by any chance?
Yeah, I've got him using an item right out the gate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see the little.
The turn order.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can
paying
see.
attention to the turn order. That's my fault.
You are a fool.
I am a. Oh.
Owie.
Oh no. No.
So the Chimera kind of comes out of nowhere, and it's a bit of a shit kicker.
That seems to be the recurring trend.
I was gonna say this seems to be a yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, all the bosses in this game are actually pretty tough, but the Chimera is.
It the might of the
It's more that he's just kind of sudden, and he's
very sudden,
quite strong.
Uh-huh.
I must fight on.
This is the DM going, shit, I forgot to put a boss for this dungeon. Chimera swoops down. Wait, what?
Resists.
And then... Oh hey, Aqua Spiral.
Yeah, let's fucking go, boys.
I don't need friends. I have Aqua Spiral.
Mighty charge.
Go.
Luckily, we have fire resistance on.
Oh,
with,
that's right.
with some of our
You were
equipment.
fiddling with that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think I found a weak spot.
Yeah, that took a chunk out of him.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Blendered.
Holy shit!
Though it seems to only just like hit the main body.
That's the thing. It doesn't. It all has. It's all the same health pool, but each part has like a hidden.
Okay.
So targeting one primarily will,
It accounts for which one you aimed at.
Gotcha.
After all, light is only part fire, so it's only going to resist part of this.
Yep, still does a decent chunk.
Yeah.
Of a child of Isa.
Single sing.
Big sin. Jesus.
Oh.
But the wings are dead.
Yeah.
So that's good, I guess.
Is that why it did it? Is that why it fixed?
No, Big Sin is just its like super move.
Oh, okay.
Well, it won't be able to attack anymore, right?
Ripping you're on the floor.
Bubbling into the dirt.
Just yet.
Yeah.
We've weakened it, haven't we?
One
yet. We'll finish them quickly.
Okay, so it's like it's stunned now.
No, it just gets fewer moves.
Got it. Well, then I shouldn't say I can't attack. That makes you assume.
No, the wing can't attack.
Oh, got it. Was the wing what did Big Sin, or?
No, that's just the Chimera in general can do that.
Of course.
Ooh, that's a problem.
Well, you tried, John.
Yep. Yep, I'm dead. Damn it.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Wowzers.
problem there is Big
Why is
Sin.
this Persona 3 ass game over screen? This looks like a fucking unused Persona 3 asset.
Yeah,
at least they gave you a save point at the bottom of the gorge this time.
Yeah. I did forget to save after putting on the equipment though.
Probably want to max out that fire and earth resist.
Yep.
I don't think I have anything else to do earth resist with, unfortunately. I do have the fire amulet though, so put that on her. Put the earth on him.
That'll help a little bit.
Silence, by the way. Riffius silence.
Yeah, I'd see that.
Easy. Piece of cake.
Didn't I run fast enough?
Ready for battle.
Oh, for crying out loud. I should have just killed them.
This power inside me. Is
Must
it the
answer
might
my
of the
calling.
We'll finish them quickly.
Fine, we'll just kill them.
Face me now. Be gone. Next.
Here I go. Right there. So sorry.
Beat the shit out of you.
Piece of cake.
Must answer my calling.
Want to charge up her SP
Here
a
I
bit.
go. Right there. Hey.
Piece of cake. See ya.
Heal everyone back up. Ignore me. Ignore me. And trigger our random encounter boss.
Literally, though.
Do or die.
Must answer my calling.
Actually, I'm going to
Stay on guard.
defend for the first turn to get that buff on everyone.
Let me help. We'll do better with this on.
Because I think a defense buff might help a little bit.
Might.
Probably
Might.
would.
Not so fast.
Don't even try.
Gotta look sharp here.
Oh, he broke. Okay, he broke the Raystone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just dump that out the gate.
Must answer my calling.
You go bonk
Might as
that.
well, right?
Yeah.
Hit with stick. Hit with stick.
Well. Rep Sema.
This power inside me.
Yeah, I got
Is it the
canceled.
might of the Rogress?
He got stunned.
Yep.
Whoops.
Not this time, though.
Deliverance. Shine upon me. Sima.
Witness the logos of deliverance. Be freed from your shadow.
Not working too well.
Other attacks might work. The light of a child of Issa.
Got a bad
I
feeling
do
about
like
this.
the theme of the attacks being named after sins, other than the base spells it's using.
Yeah.
'Cause I know Earth and Grave is just the name of the Earth spell at that level.
Uh-huh.
It is kind of funny that it's Big Sin. It's like, you mean Pride?
Big
Speaking of, yeah, he just announced it. There you go.
Yeah, Lark's still gonna die, though, because the heal didn't go off in time.
I mean, 1 down is better than 2 down.
Hey, she healed herself, though.
Yep.
Silver linings.
Must answer my calling.
I will have her go break these Ray Stones while Rastin picks Lark up.
And go defensive.
Nope.
She's alright. She's okay.
The Chad.
Did I?
I figure I'll just use a high liquid there.
Stay on guard.
The one high liquid you have.
Yep.
Look, man,
It's
use
fine.
it or lose it.
Will this do?
Yeah, that's not gonna do you any good if it's dead.
Where Khan has a nosebleed and he doesn't know why.
Literally no one is going to understand what you mean by that.
It's
You
okay.
know what? It's internal jokes are fine too. I don't care.
Stop!
Please no. Please no.
I'm ready
Why
to go.
crits? Why crits? Why crits?
Cease.
We'll finish them quickly.
Yeah, because having people dead is a problem because it tanks how many actions you can take per turn too.
Yeah, that whole action economy thing, right?
No need for thanks.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Bye, Raston.
Raston might be able to heal himself in time and still block. No, probably not.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it.
That's okay, he's the tankiest one, he can probably take it.
He's not taking the brunt of the damage either, so...
Ooh!
Yeah, his fight damage is good. I think this is time for, healing springs. Aren't they close enough for her?
Healing stream. Nope, they're just too far apart from each other.
God damn it, that fucking sucks.
That's the downside of spreading out sometimes.
I may not last long.
Okay, we can do... The other thing you might have noticed, though, it comes up real fast, but when he does the sync to do Big Sin, you might notice that it is all three of his Sin attacks combined.
Yeah.
So if you take out one of his parts, he can't do it anymore.
Right.
That's why focusing on parts is so important.
Then he does medium sin and little sin.
That's also just called misdemeanor.
Big sin downgrades into felony.
I think I found a weak spot.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
I'm ready to go.
Confused. Oh no, he picked an action.
He sure did pick an action.
Well, we'll see where this goes.
Oh, it actually just canceled the act. Oh no, it didn't.
But it aimed at the enemy, at least.
True.
Cool, thanks.
Silver linings.
Stop that.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Nope, everything's not fine. Everything's still fine.
Stop that.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything
It's
is so-
okay.
Everything is okay.
Remain calm! Everybody remain calm!
I must fight on.
Stay on guard.
See if I can't knock out the,
Anybody gonna heal Rifia though? I'm looking over there and I am a big concern.
I'm gambling a little bit here, I admit.
Oh, I get what you're doing. No. I get what you're doing. Never mind.
Yeah, going for the big push, see if we can...
I'm gonna see if I can knock the wings out.
Yeah.
Knock the wings out and just do some extra damage on the side.
Yeah.
Mystic Fortune is water element, which also works. Actually, wait, is Mystic Fortune water element?
No, I think Mystic Fortune's actually non-element.
That's fine. It works, but also rip. Honestly, one person down is a lot better than two because you could very easily just pick up another person with little issue.
Less so if that happens.
You okay?
I can still.
Lark, what are you casting?
You want to know?
Ah, crap, I didn't get the warning.
Oh, please.
He's fine.
Raston's still up.
Stay on guard.
Sacrifice yourself for your team!
You okay?
Ain't over yet.
Hang in there, folks.
Revive bottle.
My God.
Mid liquid.
Odds are against us.
Mid liquid. Mid liquid.
Oh my God.
He's doing just spells and he broke his own ray stone, so he doesn't have the buffed versions.
Oh.
So I think we might be able to recover from this.
Oh.
Just possibly. Okay,
Oh
good.
my
Went for the guy
God.
who just healed.
It's fine. It's fine. Again, one is better than two.
John,
Okay.
John, I'm having Grill getting flashbacks.
Hey, Grogan was the first boss though, so
Yeah, but just like, jeez.
Must answer my calling.
Oh. You gotta do something about that wing.
It's more just because he's the big winged fucko.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going all out. Children of water, come to my
Deuce.
aid. I think I found a weak spot.
Let's focus on that.
it's okay. Earth Trap is more manageable than that fiery vortex. That's the big problem spell.
That confusion chance is not pretty.
Especially because it robs you of one of your character's actions on the next turn.
Raston is
Okay, good.
actually,
Wings are out.
Raston is actually doing his job. He is tanking. Holy shit.
There's a reason I brought Raston to this fight. I needed someone who
right.
I needed someone with
kidding.
survivability.
That's right.
Just on fire, dumping potions on the other party members. I got this.
So now he
Raston
can't.
is just
Now he can't do
absolute
Big
enemy.
Sin.
All right, now we're down. Now we're down to felony.
Yeah, so
Raston is actually low-key the MVP of this fight. Holy shit.
Last long.
Raston, I need you to book it over there and break that, because Rifia runs too fucking slow. She'll heal you, though. And you just... Yeah, like, I can still target the wing technically, but it's broken, so...
I was about to say, I figured you were going to go for the arm. Because its unique attack is actually pretty nasty.
You have.
It's got that stun chance.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh! Ah!
So this whole episode is just a god and two things more difficult than said god.
Again, I prepared for Gula. You can't prepare as much for this.
Right.
Jesus.
Nothing can prepare you for the Chimera.
The Chimera is just fucking nasty. That's really all it comes down to. Okay, he's got multiple turns, but that means he's doing a bunch of low-level stuff. I'm pretty sure.
It's fine.
Now fall. You left an opening.
Wait, did you stun him?
I
You
think
stunned him out of 2 of his turns.
Yeah, I think I stunned him out of one of his moves.
That helps.
That actually helps a lot. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, he was just doing
Rast-
basic attacks that turn.
Raston was
Gotta
just,
look sharp here.
it's just, Raston is just legitimately.
Raston is the MVP in this fight. Definitely.
Abso-fucking-lutely. God almighty.
It's almost dead.
Oh, if only she had a little more MP. Or I mean, a little
Shit.
more SP.
She has Liquid Owl,
Yep.
which
This is fine.
does like 3,000.
Lightning strike.
Ah, dang, didn't get a stun that time.
Opening.
Here I go.
It's fine.
Right behind
Watery spear. I think I found a weak spot.
Almost there.
Almost there.
He did not appreciate that.
No, he really
No.
didn't.
No. Oh
She's
my
holding
god.
in there though.
Oh my god.
Stay on.
Oh.
So we gotta hit up the same point after this, John.
Yeah, there's one right before the fight.
Yeah, I'll just go back.
But that
for it.
that vulture's camping.
You're right. Yeah. Just avoid the vulture. Or heal up before you fight the vulture.
2300.
Hit him with that
Wait a
aqua
minute.
spiral.
Yeah, hit him with that Aqua Spiral. Yeah, I can't think of a better way to finish that. Aqua Spiral is the way to go. It's gotta be. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta style.
Yep. Select Aqua
Dial on him. Okay. Or not.
She's fine.
It's fine.
Nope, didn't
It's
stun
fine
her.
because she's. I was about to say, she queued up another liquid, and then.
I'm going all out. Shoulder to
You
floor.
sure
There
are.
we go.
Come to my aid. I think I found a weak spot.
That'll do it.
So hey, here's the thing about this fight.
Oh no.
When he dies, he does Big Sin.
Why? That's rude.
That's why you had the other two defend.
Absolutely.
Oh, Rifia just taking one for the team. Bless you.
Yeah, Jesus.
Holy shit.
Yeah, when he dies, he does Big Sin on whoever killed him.
Not like we lose.
Frog.
Still.
But
That Chimera lived a life without any regret.
Right? Even his death animation was like, that was sick as hell.
did he
And she
literally just do the Rao pose?
Yeah. He
Did
literally.
he literally just lift his one arm into the air?
Yes.
He fucking just. I just missed that, and I feel really stupid for that. He absolutely lived life without any regrets. God fucking damn it.
I also
What
like
a
you
place
beat
to
that.
put a
There's not even a cutscene after it.
Just weird.
You can heal!
No, John!
No,
John,
you're gone! Right!
You're fucking dead.
It's fine.
John.
It's just birds.
John, you say there's no cutscene. That's wrong. His death animation was the cutscene. That was a fucking
Yeah.
Fist of the North Star reference. That's all you need.
Rip.
Oh Jesus!
John.
I can't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's gonna turn it around. No. What are you doing?
I'm making sure Walk doesn't die.
Goddamn fucking idiot! We told you to heal up before, just in case.
Ready for
I did not expect the birds to do a fucking synced up move and nuke half my party.
I fucking told you.
Jesus Christ!
I think we need to cool off after that. Do we want to call it here?
I'm gonna call it here.
We're done after that.
We had three bosses.
Yeah.
And the weakest one was the god. Wait, no, there was four. There was four because we had the tree at the beginning as well.
Yeah, that's true.
That was spamming D's nuts.
Well, that was.
Sorry for yelling at the end there, but there was just that fucking moment. It was just like these goddamn birds are gonna kill him.
Well, that was eventful.
If you TPK'd to the birds, that would have been the end of everything. This
I
friendship
would
have ended.
I think we would have just left the chat permanently and just been like, we're done, man.
Yeah, if I TPK'd to the birds, that would have been game over. File gets deleted.
Yeah, right.
Just stop. We just have to give up.
Well, that was fun.